Alright. Hello and welcome to Anime Pathfinder. This is an anime adaptation of the tabletop RPG Pathfinder 2nd Edition. There will be plenty of homebrew ruling, items, and abilities. My goal is to give off a proper shonen vibe using Pathfinder 2E's mechanics. Please keep in mind that I am a fairly new GM and I am still in the process of improving my knowledge with Pathfinder lore, so please bear with me. My name is Jophresh, and we will begin the third episode of Anime Pathfinder, The Voyage. Today we are joined by Sullivan, the human fighter. It works. Hey, it works. Thank you, thank you. Next we got Reef, the Azarketi kineticist. Next we got continue. That works. Next we got Red, the Kitsune Magus. Next we have Kira, the human monk. And last but not least, we got Kyle, the catfolk champion. Alright, we audio's a little soft.
Idol, like it's super important. I can't explain to you how important it is.
Listen, I'm just here for the food.
You know what's it's kind of funny, hilarious. I double clicked the audio to unmute to mute again without realizing, so the whole intro just got just gone. So we'll try again next episode, but for now we're continuing on with the show.
We're live.
This
We're
is
doing it
actually
live.
perfect.
It is what it is. Now,
It's flavor.
yes, the flavor. All right. So, previously on Anime Pathfinder, our friends were able to stop the rampage of a group of bandits. Some poor souls unfortunately met a brutal end, but luckily the leader of them all made it out alive for questioning. Sully was quite upset that this man tried to steal his ship. Instead of unleashing his wrath on the prisoner, he started keeping inventory of the stolen goods from the port instead. Reef took initiative and put out the fires using his abilities, and Hao did his best to keep up with him with a bucket. Kira and Red, however, inspected the poor souls for valuables to give to the victims to sell. Then, with Kyle's finesse of words, he was able to connect with the bandit leader. It made him believe a second chance in life could be possible. The bandit faced his fate and went to prison willingly. Gale, a personnel of the guild, showed up not long after to give a tour of the ship. Let's see how their first voyage will come. And on with the episode. Alright, so Gale, met up with you guys in the evening, around this time when the fire's happening. You guys took care of business in under a minute. Like what, 5 rounds, so 30 seconds to be exact. You guys were just swift, and Gil came shortly after, and with his papers and everything, kind of he's a personnel of the guild, and he is giving you guys a bit of a tour of your ship. So Gale says, there is Catherine's Kevin is reading kind of from a ledger of sorts. So the wheel is just over there. Anchors is over here, and let's see. Yes, there is Captain's cabin below. However, everyone else will have to be sharing the quarters. There's what's you call those things?
Hammocks?
Yep.
Hammocks, thank you. There's quite a few hammocks for everybody to use, and there's a chest individually labeled for each one of you, actually. And I think that is pretty much it. If you have any questions before I go. No questions?
No, I think we've been around the ship, and it should serve it should serve us well in our current adventure. Can you remind me what is our um how are we portraying ourselves as a ship to go and investigate?
um, uh, actually, I was just tasked to give you all a tour of your ship and show you which ship is yours, but you guys found it before I came here. Other than that, they really didn't inform you anything else about your mission.
Oh, well, be on your way then.
Good luck and safe voyage. And
Oh,
then
we don't need luck. We are the amazing crew of Captain Sullivan Teague.
I need luck.
No, I need to work on that one too.
Big eye
Need
roll.
luck.
Big
I'll
eye
take the
roll.
luck.
um,
It needs more alliterations.
he's like he's kind of like looking at Sally. It's like I know you can do it. I believe in you. He's like giving you like a thumbs up.
What? You're still here?
And,
We need to get prepared. Thank you for your help.
actually, just before I go, I just need to log in. What are you naming your ship?
Sullivan freezes. Uh, yes, of course. Name. Yeah, yeah. It needs a name. Of course, I thought about that. Of course, it wasn't
Okay.
named, so I thought about a name.
Okay, and what would that be? And he's like has his
You-
pen ready in his ledger. He's like just waiting for you.
Sullivan just looks around desperately. Looks at the other crew members. Yes, we talked about this, didn't we?
Did we discussed about this?
Reef
We
shrugs.
kinda like
I mean, we've been here for like 30 seconds.
quickly. Let's just huddle right now, really quickly, and talk about this.
You guys just isolated Gale, and everyone just had like a circle, like group huddle. You know how like players
Whisper,
would do
whisper.
it on the field.
Yeah. Then we go over the names we had like off screen.
Sully's ego.
So these ego, yeah. Captain's Pride was really good too.
Did we have like the graceful?
The Sea's Envy.
Oh yeah, the
graceful
graceful dagger or
the
something.
graceful cutlass,
Cutlass.
Graceful
Cutlass.
Cutlass.
Yeah.
Redemption's dagger, Redemption's wave, the dragon's corsair, Steve's fortune,
I do like the nautical dreamer that Tommy proposed.
That one's
privateer's respite.
Gale is
Peaceful
just kinda,
paddler.
like, standing there, like still waiting, waiting
Phoenix
awkwardly.
And don't forget, there's Reef's suggestion, which was the floater.
Loaded.
We all
Takes
turn.
us from point
We
A
all
to point
turn.
B.
Reef is not exactly outside of the circle anymore, but he's just like not exactly
Yeah, a little bit
inside either.
further, yeah. I see how it is.
What was the dream one? I like that one.
Nautical dreamer.
Oh,
I think I like that one.
Yep.
Has a nice ring.
are we all in unison?
Any other preferences?
I'm good with it.
I'm good.
So the floater's
So-
a hard no. I see.
Yes. That was hard enough.
Sully, of course, turns around and says, "Oh, sorry, completely forgot. We have very important things to discuss. We're gonna name it the Nautical Dreamer.
A nautical dreamer. That's a beautiful name.
Isn't it just?
And then
We had a very long and arduous discussion about it. All the possibilities that it evokes in people's minds. It's beautiful,
spent-
really.
We spent slightly longer choosing the name than we did slaughtering the guys on the dock.
That's true. And then he's like, very well. It should be in the log. And safe travels. And he scutters away. He just went back to the guild. And you guys will be sailing. Who wants to do what? Who's gonna put up the anchor? Who's gonna be at the wheel? Who's gonna lay down the sails? It's all you, Captain.
Right. I had something ready and then I lost it.
Oh no.
Well, I'm quite experienced as a navigator, so I could take the wheel.
Yes, Reef will be at the wheel. Um,
Kira's very strong, so she could either do the anchor or the sail.
yeah, well, taking care of a ship is a long and arduous process that we will be. Yeah, hoist the thing and pull the anchor. And are we leaving now? Are we like fully prepared to leave? It's fully loaded and we were supposed to leave like right now? Is my
Yeah,
understanding?
so that was like the plan. So you guys will be leaving tonight, and then by the time sun rises, you guys are already like setting sail, and day one would kind of like start with the journey.
And then Haolio is coming with us, right?
That's right.
So there's 6 of us on the ship.
That's correct.
Yeah. So Reef is going to be at the wheel. I will be right behind him to tell him what to do, even though he doesn't need it. And we're going to have 2 or 3 people raising the anchor while we
All right.
get escorted out of the docks.
Give me a moment here. Bring into a new scene.
I know nothing about boats, by the way. It should be noted.
All right. So let's see
I don't-
here.
I know about modern boats, not old boats.
All right. So let's bring our characters in.
Hopefully, we're not out of our depth here.
There it
That's a
is.
good one.
All right, sailors, loose the sails, hoist the anchor, batten the hatches, and cast off the moorings. Prepare to set sail, seamen. We're leaving this old jetty behind.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Aye, aye.
Yay! Kira's like clapping, excited.
And like, there's barely any wind, and you see Sully at the front, just fully expecting to be battered by the wind. He's very disappointed, but he tries not to show it.
Right.
He prepared his
There.
hair just for this moment, so it would flow in the wind, and it's not, and it's very disappointing.
I lost the torch function for the actors. So if you guys are would be like carrying torches.
It's based on the token, so we can
Yeah.
should be able to redo it if we go in settings and light and what was it, 3060?
I believe it's 40/20.
So
Yeah, 20 dim light,
40
40
20.
regular light.
Update. Yeah, there you go.
So anyone will be, because you guys are sailing in the evening, so of course you would need some like some torches if you guys have light vision, like night vision. So
Right.
yeah, you guys are feel free to explore the boats. Hopefully it works. First time using levels, so let's see how this works. Yeah, I did not forget to unpause the game, so you guys are free to move.
Ooh.
Okay, so where would I find the captain's cabin?
It would be downstairs.
So this is on the top. This is everything we see, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if we go downstairs, we actually go downstairs. That is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa!
So if you go down the stairs, you actually go down the stairs.
Yeah, there are some walls like you're going through like the beam, Kira. So
There's a lot of stuff in my chest. Is that normal?
yes. Since you were there first, actually I'll just gonna leave a light for everyone on the dock, because when you went downstairs, everything just disappeared for everybody.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So yes. So upon reaching your cabin, Captain Sully, you see a letter. A letter kind of like on the side of the table, like where you're at, and you kind of see your name on it, Captain Sully. on the letter. And if
So,
you go, and if you
open.
go, yeah. So if you go to
Alright.
the journal, find dear captain.
Dear Captain. Letter to the Captain. Dear Captain Sully, greetings to you. By the time this letter reaches your hands, you will find enclosed a sum of coins and various items of significance. Please accept these as an advance for the services you and your valiant crew are to render. Our respective journeys will diverge. My ship will navigate the northwest route towards Kansai, while you will chart the southwest pass to Tenkujima. Your destination's approximate coordinates are latitude -11.6121 and longitude -160.3612, where tales of Tenkujima have long echoed. Our calculations suggest that your voyage will span approximately 99 days, given only essential stops for resupplying. For us, the journey is estimated to be around 84 to 85 days. To synchronize arrivals, despite the variance in travel times, I shall extend my journey by paying visits to select royals and dignitaries. Enclosed with this letter is a map to guide you further. Good, because I did not prepare a map. Additionally, I have included a special prototype device, gifted to me by a dear friend at Magitech, the Seashell Com SSC. Handle it with care. This device will facilitate communication between our vessels during the voyage. A set of instructions for its use accompanies it. Though I entrust you with the latitude to navigate as you deem best, I implore you to adhere to your route. Route?
Route.
Route. Okay, sorry. Very French here. Deviations may risk your timely arrival to Tenkujima. Our scheduled arrival in Kinsai is crucial, for any delay might be misconstrued as a slight to the Emperor of Kinsai, potentially straining Telfin's delicate relations with the Tengxia realm. May the winds be favorable, Captain. Here's to a voyage that will be remembered in the annals of time. Safe travels. Signed, Ragos Dawn Shadow. Down,
Dawn Shadow.
down.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. And you see in the behind the letter, you see a map, so you could see the map as well. And if you'd like to show the others, let me know so I can pop it into Foundry. That's your call. And then there's a second kind of like letter behind it, kind of like telling you how many their guides of like which stops you guys could take to resupply and how many days it would take for you to reach each stop. So you would be aware of how many days you will be in the ocean before you reach the next destination.
Perfect. Yeah. If it's okay with unless anyone wanted to do something like separately before.
I do have a
before-
question.
Yes.
In all of our respective chests, are the different potions labeled?
No. So yeah. So everyone will have your own chest. Like
Oh, so sorry. I meant, are they labeled as in what they are? Is it written on the first one, for example, that it's a healing potion?
Oh yeah, yeah. I would like it would be like in detail. Like
Are they
what-
identified?
They're identified. Yes, all of you would identify your items accordingly. So that
Okay,
is
well,
not an issue.
Reef will grab 3 of them and just show to the others. Do any of you need this? And just waves around the potions of swimming.
Um,
Sullivan is going to be very disappointed that everybody gets potions in their chest because he thought he was special.
It is a down
And-
payment. But
Yeah.
there is something different on your chest, Sully, which is the
Can you-
SSC.
Yeah, can you move the torch because I can't click the chest? Just move it
Uh,
down.
The torch above.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, Seashell Com prototype. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good price.
Yeah.
But we're level 5. It's not that good a price.
Yeah.
We're not selling. I changed my mind. We're not selling it anymore.
Yeah. So attached on it is pretty much a device that allows you to cast like to communicate by using runes and like magic and technology combined. They're basically casting like message with each other to pinpoint to a specific item as well. So their ship where Hero and the crew would be like traveling on the northeast side. They have their own comp like prototype as well. So you guys could communicate if there's any delay, that they need to kind of extend their stay on a specific spot, to then they could, because your travel is a bit of a longer route. So that's kind of like what they prefer for. However, they do. He did in the letter. He did try to encourage you like not to linger too long, because the approximate time it's just the details of the letter and the map. It's just all approximate, because weather could change. You guys could arrive faster on one spot but arrive slower on the next one, kind of deal. So it will be in your best judgment to plan ahead, essentially, of how you want to route your voyage. And yeah, so while Sully is in his chambers reading the letter, what would everybody else be doing?
Going through the chests and inventorying things.
Mm-hmm. All right, so you guys are
So
like,
Do
yes,
do we have
What-
anybody here who's good at keeping a how do you call that?
inventory,
Like the journal ledgers.
ledger.
Is anybody here good with ledgers?
I
Is
could.
do you
that
need?
like
I don't know if you want me to be.
No.
is that like accounting and stuff for the
Yes.
party?
Yes.
It's important to keep good inventory on a ship.
Good point, Reef. Thank you for volunteering.
I don't know. So,
That's a good idea. Put the guy who spends half the day in water in charge of paper.
I mean, you could put the half thief in charge of the books.
You could just really
I mean,
put your faith.
Kira
Oh.
wouldn't mind doing it, but me personally, I cannot keep track of shit. But
Oh, we actually won't do that necessarily. Well, actually, the
Oh,
person
okay.
can take care of writing the loot sheets. I'll do it. It's fine.
Are you sure? Kira is okay to do it.
Reef pulls out a tiny pair of spectacles and starts doing
Red's
inventory.
gonna go up to the crow's nest, and she might be keeping lookout, and she might be taking a nap.
Which
Kira's
which
gonna
one is
go to the
anyone's?
deck and
And
think about
the
should
one
she
thing-
reenact the like Titanic scene
lady?
because
Alright, so as you guys are thinking like taking the time, your boat is just floating through water with no guide whatsoever, because everyone is below deck. um,
I got the
Yeah,
one.
so
Yeah,
I
we'll
will
be there.
then offer the information that I have to everybody else, which is why I was reading it out loud.
mhm.
And we will discuss where to go next. Are you able to give everyone access to that folder? I think that
Yeah.
would probably be the.
So configure ownership. Yeah, everyone is unobserved. Okay, I'll just put owner, because I'm not sure if what observer and limited does, but I'll just put owner. So if you guys want to see for reference what Sully is showing you guys the letter, just go through the journals tab of Foundry. On the right side there's chat messages, encounters, scenes, actors, items, then journal. And under the folder of Tenkujima, there's a subfolder called Dear Captain, and there's a journal called Dear Captain. You guys can open that and see what the letter contains and the map that was given to you to Captain Sully.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
So,
I swear, if you get up on your desk, all bets are off.
yeah, so for reference, they did label their route. So as they're on their way to Kinsai, and they will be taking the northern route around Arcadia, the continent of Arcadia, and you guys will be taking the south route. And along the way, you would be able to stop by some islands, and after the last island at the bottom, you go those next route that they suggested is the edge of Arcadia, which is at the very bottom of the continent, like the pointy side. There's a city there, um, and you guys could travel along the continent before you go on an endless sea voyage, trying to find Tenkujima in the approximate area of where they label it on the map.
Let me just make sure I bought a sexton.
How just says like Captain, I could take the first drive. I don't know what the C term for manning the wheel. Just I can take the first turn. You all were engaged with the battle not long ago, so I assume you would all need the rest. I could take the first evening watch, and I can rest tomorrow.
Nonsense. That took about 40 seconds.
And he kind of like look out of everybody. Yeah, Kyle is the most injured, injured one. It's like, oh,
And I got the wheel.
well, okay, well, I
It's
see,
barely a warm up.
well, seeing Kyle in his state, I thought it was a hard battle. I
Yeah.
wasn't sure how long you guys were fighting.
What do you mean, my state? I barely look hurt.
Well,
Right.
and just in comparison, you have scratches while everybody else have none. So that's kind of like his level of
Well,
badly hurt.
actually, it was kind of masked. I got water healed, so my fur has been slowly poofing up.
Oh,
Oh,
So you probably wouldn't see much of it anymore because it got washed away
Makes sense.
because of Reef's water healing.
Mm-hmm. So it's just water splashes every 10 minutes.
Right.
right.
But yeah, you can take the wheel. I can take a acute healing of myself.
Well, I'm guessing we will. Okay, no, I'm not guessing. I'm the captain. I choose.
Yeah, you are.
But if I mess up very hard, please tell me. But I think we'll just take the wheel like if we were taking turn on watch,
That's
right? At night. So whoever wants first, second, third, and fourth watch.
Mm.
Hey, I wanted
At
to
the
show
helm.
everyone boundary tools. Everyone go to the third little button on the right. It's labeled actors.
Actors, yeah.
Mhm.
If you click that, it'll show us a list of our people. Well, they added something new. The second
party?
thing you see, the little file folder. The next one is this thing. It's called Open Sheet, and you click that.
Is that just for players?
It shows you the
You
entire
should be able to
party.
find
and-
Oh, you
Right.
mean the party? Yeah. That's
Yeah.
been added.
Yeah, this is
yeah.
new. It gives us basically a way
Yeah.
for each of us as players to see a
everyone's
snapshot
doing,
of
yeah.
each other's
Yep.
Current health, the
Mhm.
ACs. It gives us a pretty good list of what of our what skills and who's the best at what.
We
Yeah,
have
so
a
it's really
stash of
useful.
arrows.
Yes, so inside stash is basically what you guys looted from the bandit leader. Aside from the scroll that Kyle picked up, those were the arrows that he has.
All the sleep
Right.
arrows that he didn't use.
He didn't get to use, yeah. Because you guys were too fast.
Can touch this. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Right.
Alright.
Very well. Thank you for that.
No, I just thought I'd later. It's kind of neat, and it's a good way for
Oh,
us. Like we're trying to figure out, you know,
It is
who
very
really
good.
should
Our
be looking
numbers.
at what.
Did really well on that.
that's so cool, actually.
Yes, so as how suggested to take the first watch, you guys are either free to take a rest or discuss plans. How would you guys proceed when the sun rises? How you guys want to plan your journey?
Yeah, well, I think before we go to bed, we're gonna take care of whoever, like where we want to go, what heading we would take, right?
Mhm.
Because they need to know for the. Also, I did not buy a sextant, which might turn out to be a problem. we'll have to get that at first.
I don't even think there's a sextant in the gear you can purchase.
I don't think so.
That
I have a
sounds like
compass.
decent. Yeah, a compass
Well,
would
there-
work.
I've got a compass on my hand. So
Oh
news.
well, for a compass, I actually have a
I have a
cantrip for that.
compass.
I have the cantrip, know the way.
I bought a compass. I don't have a sextant.
That's so
yeah. Okay,
convenient.
so
I know the way.
You know the
Yeah,
way.
that's actually
I know
really
the way.
do you know the way?
I know the way.
Yeah, so Captain, what's the call? What's your plan for this voyage?
I'm not sure I'm understanding your location to resupply.
Okay. Let's
Well,
me.
we do
open
need
that
a
real quick.
crew to handle the mundane stuff. Like, this is a large enough vessel. We probably should have at least a crew of like 10, and probably hire a bosun who can handle all the bookworks for you, Sully. Because most of us on the boat are your specialist crew. Like, I can be a marine, I can be the doctor, but I'm not really one to get calluses on my paws,
Mm,
pulling ropes.
that makes
So
sense.
we should probably hire a crew. It's going to be hard for us to keep this ship.
I feel like 10 people on this.
I mean-
10 more people. Like this is already crowded.
No, look below. There's you have to remember this is a
There's
lot of
only like
rope
four.
pull, a lot of decks to be scrubbed and barnacles to be scraped. This is a large enough for at least 10. Not counting
to be
us.
They
fair,
have no areas to sleep though. That's the thing.
What's that?
They have no areas to sleep on. They doesn't have the hammock. There's only like 4 hammocks plus the captain's cabin.
No, I saw more than that.
The one you see, like the ships, like the small boats, those were like rowboats, emergency boats.
You can move with the arrows as well.
Where are the hammocks? I don't even see them.
Oh,
in
it's
the
in,
front.
Here, here.
when you go down on the right side.
Oh,
Yeah, there's the hammock.
right next to my accounting table.
Yes, pretty much. Yes. Yeah, so this is a specifically small boat because you guys are
Oh, those
particularly
are
small.
boats?
Or yes, yeah, those are boats, like the one at the very lowest level.
Why are there boats in there?
I don't know. I just found it online.
the robots
Yeah.
usually on the outside. They're not very
Those are the-
useful on the inside.
Yeah, they're
I would,
Well, this-
I would kind of
place.
assume on the design is like on the side of your boat there's a bit of like a gate for it where you guys can just open it and you guys can push the boat out. I'm just assuming. I just found the design. I was like, okay, that's good enough. I did not drew this boat just for the
We are
record.
not professional seagoers.
I mean, Red would be able to. Red would be in the know enough on the dock to be able to find people pretty quickly. If we needed some, I mean, in theory, if we were playing to real world rules, yeah, you'd probably have a lot more crew on a boat this size. Even you're probably you probably don't have space to walk technically because space economy on ships would be invaluable.
Right.
Right.
Are we playing to real world rules? But
Closing-
yeah,
I'm closing people's cuts with water. What do you think?
in theory, yeah, all the little stuff would be handled by. I have to go up to the stairs token. Would be handled by a more minor crew. But you know, we're probably going the One Piece route, I assume. So
Yeah, pretty much. Where at the beginning, one boat is only manned by 4 people, so.
and we're sitting there going,
And
we
we're
need
going-
more
good.
people.
Good. The boat sets its own sails. That's good to know.
It's a living ship.
It's a living
Like
ship.
There you go. The ship is its own character.
Alright.
The nautical dreamer is
The
alive.
dream.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, so just to kind of explain a little bit the map plus the locations
Yes.
to resupply. Let's see if we can pop this out so I can see both at the same time. No, it's not working. It popped the map as well. All right, so looking at the zoomed in map from where Delphin is. Oh,
Mhm.
perfect. I can pop out the map. Sweet. So I can see both. All right, and then dear Captain. There you go. So, from the straight line that goes all the way to the edge of where the continent kind of like enclose the water, um, that is the first stop, which would be Cottonton. As it's a settlement located in Chiliax. So,
Where's
it's
where's the
on.
map?
Oh, so if you go to the journals tab, and then there's a folder called Tenkujima, and
Ah,
a subfolder called Dear Captain. And if you open that journal, you will see the different tabs: the letter, the map, and then the points that you
okay.
guys could
Okay, cool.
stop in. Yeah.
Did you
So
say we were stopping at Chiliax? Did I hear that right?
yeah. So one of the stops that you guys could resupply on is a settlement in the border of Chiliax, before you guys can get out to open sea. And then
Oh, okay. So these are one after the other, and when you say estimated sea travel is for the next stop.
that is correct.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
So
That
it'll be
that took me
9
way
days
too long.
before reaching Cottonteen, and then 4 days to reach Cuddle. Cuddle is like the small island. When you see the on the map, it's a diagonal going downwards towards that small little island. That's Cuddle. And then crossing the ocean to the left side along the Arcadian continent. That's the next island, Merida Isle. And then going down to the next stop. So each like sharp point turns of the route, those are your stops.
Okay.
Yeah, but I can use Photoshop and have it labeled like more clearly.
No, I think we get it. Well, maybe later. Maybe
Yeah,
like for
later on. Yeah, I could.
the south part of the larger continent might be good. But for now, I think
Yeah,
we get to the mouth of the inner sea, then we get to the
that's right. The Mauda Inner Sea.
outer isle,
Mm-hmm.
and then we stop at two islands in the archipelago.
Mm-hmm. Before
That should
going to
that
the
should be
continent.
good.
Yeah.
That should be good for now.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a
No.
reasonable alternative to Cottonton?
You guys could go. You guys can just go past it if you guys wish to. If you guys have enough supplies, you totally could.
How
Or-
much supplies do we have?
Because
I don't think.
yeah, check your inventory. Like how much rations do you guys have for the days and weeks? Because
I
it's gonna
have a
take
lot.
9 days to reach Chiliax, like Cottonteen, 9 days. But if you skip Cottonteen and go straight to Cuddle, then that's 4 plus 9. It's about 13 days of travel, approximately.
I personally have 14 days of rations on me.
Yeah, that stuff was supposed to be on the boat, but we haven't seen that.
Red has 5 weeks of rations.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Checking.
Ah, forget the rations. We've got the bounty of the ocean right here.
Oh,
Exactly.
also,
You guys
I
can
do have a
fish. That's
fishing kit, so
completely
Oh, okay,
viable
that's
option.
good.
So you guys don't have to really stick to the plan. It's more of
Little one, I am the fishing kit.
Where are all the crates? Where are all the crates of
I mean, I
the
could-
pirates loading the ship?
Oh, you guys took it out because you guys
Yeah, we
said
gave
you're
them
gonna
back.
give it back to the people of the port just as payment.
Making sure
for
that they knew that it was coming back from us because we saved a town.
Right?
Mm.
And what about the stuff that they were supposed to preload rations and stuff on here for us, like for
Right.
sailing?
Yeah, the supply chest that you guys have. Those that's
Oh,
the
okay.
one. Yeah, with the that was yeah. So like that those were that was prepared for you guys. But in terms of
Yeah.
actual food and stuff, you would I would assume that you would have that
Well,
already for rations.
We haven't left yet or anything, right? We can go buy more if we need
Essentially,
to.
you guys could. So
I have
expect-
2
I didn't know
weeks,
we
I
were
think.
supposed to buy our own food.
no,
I
that's
thought that
what
was
there's
part of
there is a down payment on your chest, like the 25 platinum. So
that will cover rations for a little bit for sure.
yeah, because I saw you on your character sheet, you guys have rations already, so I didn't kind of like want to add more rations. I would have figured
Right.
like you guys are people of taste, not just gonna eat rations every time. And
Right.
there
Right.
was a lot of fishing suggestions on what you guys will be doing throughout the journey, so I figured I
Right.
don't have to fill you guys with too much food.
Right.
Right.
But yeah, so if you guys want to go back to Telfin and just get more supplies, you can. It's just that
I think we're good. Like, if we need
No, we're
to,
fine.
we're gonna be
You
there.
can
in
always
four-
restock.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be in the
Yeah.
first stop in 4 days. If we need to restock, we can do that there.
Well, Captain,
Well,
if at all
sorry.
possible, I'd rather not go to Cottington.
Wait, we're on a
Yeah?
boat. The winds
Oh.
sometimes don't.
Cottington
look
is part
right.
of Cheliax. Cheliax is a.
always load-
Oh, sorry.
You always load your boat with at least a month's supply of rations or food of various types. You don't want to go on a sailing boat without water for at least a month and food
Well,
for at least a month.
Right now we're sailing an inner sea, right?
Yeah.
If you look at the map.
Yeah, but what if you get stranded somewhere?
Well, we're still like this is an inner sea. Like think Mediterranean Sea, right?
Yeah, and it can happen.
anything.
So you would
Drinking
never
water.
load a boat without enough food.
Yeah,
Dr-
that's one reason I
drinking
gave.
water is not a problem. I can conjure it out of thin air.
That's
It'll
true.
take me a while, but I
We
can
do
make
have
it
a
happen.
person who can conjure water, so that's a good point.
Unless you
I
get
did
washed
give-
overboard, or you decide to go away for a while,
Go for a swim and get lost.
and then we never saw Reef again.
find a girlfriend.
Oh,
For
no.
some reason, it could be any of us. He get very mad at us. It could be any of us.
Just ditches.
I mean, Red brought enough food for herself, so for a month.
Look, guys, the price of rations is so low that we can easily buy a month's
Yeah.
ration and not be a problem.
No, I know. I'm just saying that before I had thought that was all part of what was already going to be on the boat, not something that we would have to account for.
Mm.
So there should be a month's supply for the 6
I
of
can
us.
actually see Cal complaining to the officer on the dock, like, "Where is our supplies?"
Yeah, and like I said, I
Well,
thought
yeah, we
that
did-
was what
we
was
did-
on the boat already.
We did
And all
look
we got
around
are
the ship
potions. I'm
first,
like-
right?
We can't eat potions.
One of
Cal,
the
are
first
you asking for the manager?
This is not this is not the sailing cruise that we signed up for, Sully.
That's right.
we need
Well, okay.
meat. We
gonna
need
try to-
fish is fine, but pork, chicken. I mean, we need all of the things. You can't
Yes,
just
yes, lots
leave
of
out
protein.
major
I do
food
like
groups.
food.
Morale is
So-
affected, Captain. How do you resolve this issue with
Well,
your crew?
I will try to make the argument that Sully did make did make like
Actually-
in last session did go around the ship to look up what was there.
Mhm.
So if it felt like there was not enough food, I probably would have tried to at least stop and probably tried to get it for mooch it for free from the guild. But if that doesn't work, I'd probably just go send someone out probably to get some more food.
Oh yeah, I would have dropped good coin on good food.
Yeah, so I sent Cal to get us more food.
There you go.
We don't
Okay,
have,
so we
like,
just
high-quality
assumed-
rations.
Before we left, I made sure there was
Yeah.
Not too
Month
much green
supply.
stuff.
a month's supply of various foods that survive time.
Can I just ask,
Mhm.
is there any place or any material that we have to actually cook said food? Because there's no
Yeah, there
kitchen on
should be
this
a-
ship.
There's no kitchen.
There
on the
should
ship.
be a way of cooking food on the ship. That I mean,
If you guys are okay with boiling, I can boil water.
Boiling water is good.
We have a table in the crew quarters, and
Yeah,
I have a
here.
table in there's a table in the captain
yeah.
quarter too.
I need to
Like,
check
we
to
can-
be sure,
You
but
can probably assume that there's like cooking implements there as well.
There could be some of the some of the crates and barrels there. Yeah, they're like some items, not your best like tier 1 type of materials,
Right.
but it's
Just enough that Red isn't encouraged to accidentally light a fire where she shouldn't be lighting fires, or
My
with spells she
But
shouldn't
that's
be
where
lighting
Reef
fires
comes
with.
in with like a handful of water.
My
Yeah,
Out
my
everywhere.
apologies. I cannot actually boil water. I did not take that feat, so no.
Yeah.
We can eat wet food.
I think I have a flint. I don't know if
Yeah.
that'd be really
We have
useful
flint
on a
and
boat.
steel, but do we have wood? Do we have a cooking station?
there would be one on a boat that would have to be out for months. It's just otherwise we wouldn't be
Right.
able to sail on it.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's
Again,
I-
those
I-
things are going to be things that already account for, and with
Should be,
survival
yeah.
checks and
Mhm.
stuff, we'll be able to make do and mimicking. I have crafting enough that we can
Me?
forge
That's
some
right.
type of you know
We could
kitchen
presume it would be
with
in
the one
in the
already
boat
here.
room.
We
Right.
also like upgrade our boat when we like stop at islands, go to the
Right.
local guild
You
or
totally can.
Right.
Right now,
smiths there.
your ship has a certain HP, so any
Oh,
damages and things like that goes on the ship, it can be repaired or can be improved upon to increase its durability.
yeah,
Are you
maybe.
using the smoke and sail module?
I'm still reading it. I'm
Okay,
not
cool.
there yet, but I'm doing homebrew kind of ruling with the ship like
Right.
HP stats, but we'll get there eventually.
Cool,
Hopefully.
cool.
Um,
Don't worry about it.
Can I buy a cooking kit while we're here? While I'm thinking of it, actually.
Yeah, for sure. So
Cookware, 1 gold. Yeah.
yeah, you totally can. Sorry, so before the evening kind of like passes, you guys do a quick you guys had a meeting and discussed like what would be best to do throughout your voyage, and you guys just quickly headed back to Delphin, grab what you need, and then like sail back out without losing time too much time. So if you guys need to add anything, just let me know, or if you guys can do it yourselves, please do so. And then just reduce the number of gold. It's completely fine. Now, and then morning will come. It's gonna adjust the lighting. Morning. Oh, there is a button. All right, so gradually change it to daylight. All right.
Right. So, Reef, back to what we were saying, Sully. I would really rather not go to Cottenton. Cottenton.
Yeah. Cottenton.
It's part of Chiliax, and well, as you know, slavery is still legal over there.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I have no problem not stopping there, unless anybody really wanted to have a layover in Chiliax. It would just make our travel to Maldiogalti Island, a 9-day travel, perfectly fine with that. Is there any like forced stop that we know of at the mouth of the?
I think mainly it's the needs of our supplies, I guess.
Yeah, it really depends on your supply needs at that point. But I mean, as far as you know, like aside from getting more food, you don't really need anything to really, let's say, necessarily have to stop at the cotton scene, and you could go to the other one, which is one moment.
Cuddle is 5 days.
Yeah, the next one, the next island, but there is another settlement near Cottonteen, just in the mouth of the inner sea. Just trying to figure out what it's called real quickly here.
Well, if we can make it to Cuddle, I say we just go straight there.
Yeah, you guys could. You could definitely.
It's not.
go straight to
It's
Cuddle.
9 days, and we're going for with at least a month of supplies. Like this should not be an issue.
No, it
Right.
shouldn't be.
yeah, that sounds good.
All right. So this is this where the fun starts. So as the letter suggests, you guys will take about like 99 to pretty much 100 days. So like 3 months and a bit, before reaching then Kujiro. Now, as Sully, as the captain, I would need you to do a, what is your lore? Actually, I need to see what everyone's lore is. Party skills.
Warfare.
Every day I would like to try to predict the weather. It is a skill feat that I took. Would you consider that being at sea, I have a commanding view of the region?
Commanding view of the region. What is that?
And you could go up into the
The crow's nest. That's true.
Yeah, crow's nest. Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's a DC 20 survival, or DC 15 survival based on if I have a commanding view or not.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, yeah. You would have commanding view, like you will have on the crow's nest above.
Right.
Totally. I just need to see what Sully's quick
my lore skill doesn't seem to have.
I have lore sailing.
Oh yeah, how come Sully doesn't have lore? You
It
should have
doesn't
lore
seem
for
to
your
have.
background. Did we forget to add it during
sorry.
character creation?
I thought it would add. Normally, it adds it automatically, as far as I know. But I'll add it. It's this one. Oh no, it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't have it.
You don't have lore from background.
It doesn't. No, the background that they put aspiring free captain does not have the lore listed on there. It's the background, like the item background doesn't have the lore. So I just added it manually. Trained.
Okay.
What's your lore?
Sailing.
Oh, we have the same one, right?
All right. So with Reef's help, go ahead and do that. Instead of like doing it per day, we're just gonna do kind of like a generic thing of how much help you can do. And if you pass a DC, that gives Sully a +2 on his Is that a 1?
I'm gonna need it.
So the first one I did was for the weather. I hid the roll, so I don't actually know what it is.
Okay.
So lore sailing. Let's see if I'm better than Sully.
Did no one pick their languages?
I'm human, sir. I speak the only real languages in these states of America.
Oh,
For America.
I have exactly 0 intelligence, so what you see is what you get.
That's true.
I have
Here
no
only
idea
knows
many
common.
languages I could know. So
That's all
Got
the
it.
language we know.
how many languages do we get?
One aside from common, you get 1 extra for each intelligence modifier that you have.
And then your
depending on
race
your
can
race, you may have
often
gotten
give
The
you.
race, yeah. So essentially.
Oh
you
yeah,
have
which
2.
apparently my races is not in Foundry. So
Your race is
What?
not in Foundry.
You're a kitsune. It's absolutely in here.
Yep, you're listed.
Yeah, it's for sure.
You're listed.
languages.
You actually have to choose.
Kitsune, you know common.
An
I looked it
additional
up, but I
language.
didn't find it.
That's it.
You know common. You don't have any special for Kitsune.
I thought
So
there
it's
was.
common plus your intelligence modifier.
So you get
Oh,
2
Sylvan.
languages
I'm supposed to
aside
have
from-
Sylvan.
Yeah, you can add Sylvan there. And then you get 1 more because you got a +2 modifier in your intelligence.
You get to choose between Elven, Gnomish, Goblin, Halfling, Dwarven, Sylvan, and any other language to which you would have access, such as the languages prevalent in your region.
Sylvan, Kitsune with high intelligence scores. You can choose from the following: human language, Aklo. Yeah, you can choose from those. Those are your options for your languages.
Oh, but it says begins with common and Sylvan. Is there an
And
errata? Maybe?
Sylvan's not in the
No,
languages
Sylvan's an
option.
errata, but I can just give the Sylvan for free in the common. Then another 2 extra languages, we should get a +2 intelligence, and you can choose from those lists there.
Yeah,
Aklo, Celestial, Elven, Gnome, Tengu.
Sylvan is not in Foundry.
Ooh.
That's
Maybe
why.
listed.
Oh, that's you're looking at the PF1. That's a Pathfinder 1 thing, I think.
Oh,
Good to know. Alright, so as like the day comes, with Reef's help of predicting the weather, uh, this is the DC, right? 15.
For the weather, it's 15. Yes.
Yeah, 15, and you passed it, so that would give Sully. I'm kind of tripping out because Sully's name in that group chat is silly.
That's
Oh,
perfect.
Point that out, but I was a bit say that way.
That's hilarious. I didn't even notice that until now.
You ruined it.
That is nickname.
I was like, am I tripping out right now? Like, I had to really look closely.
Wait.
He says silly.
You know what? Sully cannot accept this. I would like to use a hero. I would like to use my session hero point to reroll
Yes.
my sailing. My first,
Go ahead,
my
please
first
do.
roll.
No, it's funny. It's funny. We're just butting heads right off the bat.
Right off the bat. Yeah, so everyone has 3 hero points right now because you guys haven't used any
Oh.
on the past game, so you guys have 3 right now.
Technically, the rule
Raw.
in Pathfinder, they reset to 1 every session if you don't use them.
Oh.
Oh.
You don't.
can do
You
what
don't get a new
it's your
one
game.
every
You can do
session.
what you want, but it's not a carry
Is it
carryover
carry
kind of
on?
thing.
Okay.
No.
Okay, then for now, I already gave it to you guys. So for now, we'll just do that. Then next session, it could reset.
Well, listen. If we have 3, I'm definitely using one,
Go for
and I
it.
can do that in the rolls right here.
Wow.
You are kidding me!
I think this is the universe
Fine.
it's meant to be.
Fine. Be that
No.
way.
Sully's like pointing at the landmass. We're sailing that way.
So I'm the captain. I say we go this way.
No. We're gonna tank the ship if we do that.
Isn't it too early for day drinking?
Exactly.
I did ask him where the rum was. He didn't say it, I
Yeah.
don't think.
I
But
hadn't even noticed, but the water effect is amazing, and I love it. Sorry, I just needed to point it out.
Yeah, it's an animated map. Okay, so with that roll, I would. So basically, what you're rolling is how many days you guys can kind of like pass by, like would go by before something could happen and things like that. And
So what happens when they leave the port?
so this is actually what
Twice.
happens when you leave the port. Twice. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, I never expected a nat 1 from the get go. So I'm like,
sorry,
Twice.
did you say a nat one?
It completely caught me off guard right now. Like, what am I preparing for that? Alright.
Make it a natural, like, oh, the ship sprung a leak or something.
Exactly. So that's what I was kind of thinking in that direction. As
Oh my god.
as you're taking over like the wheel, since Reef is above by the crow's nest and Captain Sully is the one controlling the wheel, and Reef suggested,
reset.
"Oh, the weather's
Hit
good. Let's go
point.
this way." Sorry, Cal.
Because did we rest?
Oh,
Is this the next
Yeah,
morning?
you guys can. This is the next morning, so you guys have rested. You
Sick.
guys-
That means Infable's gone for me.
yeah.
There's
Right,
a button.
Where's the sleep
if we-
bed button over there?
If we have like hours of downtime, you can probably just full heal. Honestly,
At that
not
point,
not
yeah.
not spell slots, but we can assume that in every 10 minutes we're using our focus abilities and
Okay.
other abilities to heal. So
Yeah. So you guys
full
are all
healing is
full, so
not
no,
an issue.
No worries. But if you guys want to restore spell slots, just press the bed button and just you guys could have the rest bonuses and stuff like that.
I press it, but I have nothing that needs rest.
That's all good. At least you're well
I'm
rested.
very sad.
Alright, so with that, as you're kind of like sailing in the first couple of days of going through the sea, you kind of went ahead against the wave, and as the kind of like the boat, like the waves kind of like slamming into the boat, some leaks are starting to happen below deck. Just gonna give this 1d10.
Give us a freaking broken boat already.
And there's 3 damage on your boat.
What's the full boat's HP?
I just put it as 100.
Oh.
I just put
What was
100 base for
damage?
now. and that actually I had a. Let me just quickly. I prepared an Excel sheet to kind of like determine what you got, what happened per day, and things like that, to kind of like help me log this whole thing, so I remember what happened. Um, let me just open that quickly. All right. So day one, damage the ship.
Sully gets us lost.
Exactly. Uh, all right, and you guys want to do anything before the next day?
Can try fishing.
Try repairing the damage.
Yeah, go for it. Give me crafting for Cal, and give me survival.
Sploosh. I go in the water to
Oh,
fish.
wait.
I would like
What's?
I
Oh
would
no,
like to
sorry. Never mind.
accompany Reef.
In the water?
Yeah.
All right, so how I can kind of picture this, you guys would be taking a
42.
small boat.
No,
And
no, 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 no.
No, we're just gonna dive
We're
in.
going in the water.
Okay, all right.
It's
Here
like
you go,
spear
Beth.
fishing.
While we're in the water, I use this on you.
All right, so where is your character sheet, Red? Character token, Red. I don't see it anywhere.
She's in the front living quarters.
Oh, okay. You're at B1. All
I don't know where I am. I can't see my token.
right.
Drag a square because you only have access to your token. So if you drag a square across the entire ship, you'll auto select your token.
I
There I
brought
am.
you out. I brought you out.
Thank you.
All right. So
Excellent.
so
I
You're
can
now-
already breathe underwater, but now I can swim.
Reef,
You could already breathe underwater? How?
I've got the Child of the Ocean trait.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
that's cool.
Yeah, she forgoes a skill boost
Song of the Deep.
for.
All right.
She forgoes a skill boost for the ability to breathe underwater.
That's cool. That's really cool. All right. So
I can't swim as fast, but
yeah. So give me survival or nature, whichever is the highest for Red and Reef. If you guys just pass a certain DC, I can give you guys bonuses. You guys got some fresh food. So you guys will just have bonuses on your rolls for the day, for the next day even. And Cal just give me crafting to repair the damage of the boat.
I rolled a 22.
Yeah, you fixed it back to good. Yeah, you fix it good, and with the abundance of food that Reef and Red was able to get, you guys got some fresh fish. You guys got fresh food. You don't have to use your rations. You guys will have bonuses on your rolls. For let's say 20, 21, 23. Let's say 2 days. Yeah, for 2 days. You guys get bonus +1 on your rolls for the next day.
All rolls?
Yeah. Skill check rolls. Skill check rolls.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Skill rolls. All right. So we'll just do the next
And
day.
while completely refusing to admit any fault of any kind, he will tell everybody that they did a good job.
Good job,
This
everybody.
day, I'm going to repair my shield.
We are.
Yeah, so this is where kind of like a downtime activities could play out, and a bit of role play if you guys would like. But I can also move the game forward if you guys don't want to do anything. But yeah, so for downtime, if Cal would like to repair his shield, please go ahead. Give me a crafting.
Oh man, it was just a 20 a second ago.
Right.
Oh.
And Red, I just saw a message. I'll say yes.
Cool, thank you.
All right, so So in downtime, Kyle is repairing his shield. Probably not so much today, as you're feeling pretty tired repairing the small damage on the ship. um, we can go a bit on the next day. If you guys are doing anything,
Yep.
you guys could do another roll for me for your know the weather, or what's the skill of the
Yes, sir.
I'll let you roll first this time.
Really wish I
So
gave Red a
basically,
button.
this is just to get us notified if there's a storm coming or something, right?
Mm,
Oh, cool.
Because we'd want to know that.
of course, you would want to know that. All right, Sully. Oh yeah, in roleplay, how would you say that? Like, with an 18, yeah, the skies are clear, wind is good. How would you portray that to your captain?
Well, I see him as a bit irresponsible, so I would just not tell him unless there's something to talk about.
I sense tension between the two.
Oh, Sully is completely unaware of it.
Well, I'm keeping
Completely
Sully.
oblivious.
See, Reef actually knows how to sail a ship, so he's keeping Sully in a need to know on a
Well,
need to
actually,
know basis.
Sully, like on an everyday, if you want someone to roll, it probably should be Reef, because Sully would 100% let everybody else do everything that is to be done on the ship.
Yeah, I mean, how kind of figure it's like everyone would have task to do while you guys are sailing. So as like Reef is doing the in seeing the weather, Cal doing a bit of a repair, and Red did a bit of a fishing, and Reef did the fishing. It's like a man of all tools, like jack of all trades kind of type.
I feel like I'm pretty good at tying knots, so I'm probably doing something with rope.
Yeah, securing the.
Oh yeah,
ropes and
I
the
am
sail.
100% like teaching you how to set the rigging and.
I am
Mansplaining it.
100% ignoring you. That's the only reason it's getting done right.
Well, we already said Reef would be at the helm, seeing as he's the one who can actually use navigation skills. So
Yeah,
I guess he should be rolling for lower sailing. Actually, probably.
you could. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
So we're doing that today too.
yeah, we can do that. As you're kind of like seeing how the first couple of days are not really going as well, you took over. You took over the sales.
Thank you for teaching me, Captain. I got it now.
All right, so with your combination of knowledge of like the weather being good, where the wind directions are, you were able to cut down your time by a day.
Ooh.
Oh damn!
So you already reached the next point in half a day, basically half the time. So instead of you're at
9.
day 2 right now, you will be at day 3 on my log. You're already at like one day ahead.
Right.
Yeah. Minus.
But we are skipping straight to stop number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. But before that, minus 1 day. Why?
So how does subsist work again?
Sorry.
I'm just trying to remember how subsist works. The ability, the activity.
Yeah, I think you just roll survival. See if you can gather some food for the crew. What you
Yeah,
guys got?
success is for yourself, and critical success for you and someone else.
Someone else. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So before the next spot, then this is like day 3, and
Mhm.
you guys got caught by 1 day. I just want to remind, will Cal be studying the scroll that you found?
Yep, I would have probably done that the first night.
Right.
All right. So Here's a little bit of something for that. Give me what languages do you know?
Languages I know are Elven, Amuran, and Common.
Okay. So the language is on the scroll is not really something that you know. So it kind of like takes you some time. You probably would have to um, yeah, you spend
Which
some time
scroll are
trying to
we talking
decipher it.
about?
I'm sorry.
Is it the scroll summoning the bear?
Yeah,
We already did that.
like
You
you like.
already explained it to me, and the other guy told me what it was and gave me the passcode to cast it.
Oh yeah, so he kind of like
Yeah, we
told
did
you
that last.
how he was able to use it. So
Right.
and
So
you gave it a try.
studying it, I would probably have figured out mechanically how to use it without knowing specifically what the words
Mm.
were, because he told me what the word to
Mhm.
activate it is.
Yeah. So as you spend some time to do that, funny enough, what he told you, like how to use it, is half right and half not so much.
Okay.
So you put you kind of give yourself a little cut. You applied
Okay.
your blood onto the scroll, and you said the word that he told you, Kuma, but
Right.
nothing came out.
Okay.
Nothing happened to the scroll. Give me an what skill do you have? Arcana.
I can give you an arcana.
Nature, survival. What do
I
you
do
use
have
for
magic
magic?
crafting as a feat. So if you want me to roll crafting,
Yeah, crafting would work. Yeah, crafting would work. Use
otherwise I'll
magical
roll
crafting.
any of the other ones. Religion,
Yeah.
arcana,
No, we can go with crafting.
15.
All right, that's pretty good. So that's pretty much a pass. So you said the words, but nothing happened on the first night. Oddly enough, the next day you tried to do the same thing. Um, not so much is happening, but you did notice a little bit. Um, like you hear a voice. Um, like disappointed as you were in the evening, you're like, it's not working. As you try to go to sleep, you heard a voice, and it's like saying, are you a new master? Are you my master?" And you look
Uh,
around, like nothing's here. And
I don't often talk to myself, so I would probably reply back.
what would you say?
Of course, I don't know like the word master, but I'm now probably more like your mentor.
A mentor?
It's basically a more benevolent master. So we're going to be like partners.
Oh, so a holy master.
Exactly.
And it says like, what is my master's name?
My name is Calathor, and you can call me Cal.
Sir Cal. Okay. And you look beside you, you see a tiny bear. It looks like this.
Oh, it's cute.
Nice.
Hmm.
That's adorable.
Oh, I see Cal caught some food.
No, we must protect
I'm
it.
just wondering, where were you doing the studying the scroll? Are you doing it
Oh, it would
downstairs
probably been in the
where
hammock.
everybody is?
No, it'll probably be in the lounge area with the table.
With the
And,
table?
yeah.
Alright, yeah. So it's kind of like appears, and there's like you can like you can call me whatever you like. Um, my friends just call me Sensei.
Sensei. Oh, does that mean we can teach each other stuff.
Well, I patch things up back home. They call me in if someone is injured, and I help
Really,
them.
that that is a amazing coincidence, and it kind of goes with what I said that we would be helping each other because that's what I do.
And I said, "Oh, so you help people too?"
Yes, and help them patch things up.
And
Just yesterday, I was patching up the ship, and the day before, I was patching up my own wounds.
I don't know much about ship, but I can help people like this. And then he casted heal on you. He knows how to cast it. So this, in mechanic terms, he is your healing tool. You remember when I
Nice.
told you like you would have healing like a cleric, plus your charisma modifier. That's
Okay.
him essentially.
Oh, okay, cool.
But he does have the minion trait. So by spending one action, you can tell him to heal people up to 2 action heal, because he has his two
Mm.
action. So
Because he has
it's really good for you, because instead of spending 2 actions of yourself to heal
right.
someone for the range heal, you can use him instead to
Oh,
two
okay.
action heal someone else.
Okay, so he's like a familiar healing.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
The only downside is if he does get damaged and he dies, he does disappear, and you would lose your ability to heal for that encounter. That is
Right,
the
I'd have
only
to.
downside. So I think it's kind of fair, like one action to
No,
heal
works.
2, and then
That's really
there's a
cool.
potential of him disappearing. That's kind of
Right.
what I did for that. Yeah. So next day, everyone wakes up and there's a bear on the ship. A tiny bear.
Oh,
His size, I specifically put him as small, so he's kind of like a little cub bear.
How big is he compared to my fox form?
How how big is your fox form? I actually don't know.
It's a critter size.
A bear size?
Critter
A
size.
critter.
Bigger like cat
A
size,
an actual
basically.
cat
Yeah.
size? Yeah, I think it's like
Yeah.
a bit. It's like, yeah, like I would
please
say.
don't chase him. Please don't chase him around like I saw you doing earlier.
What's that breed of dog? Like the really fluffy one?
Samoids,
Is that what it's called? Like the one that's
the white one,
the white one? Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Samoids,
Yeah.
yeah.
How big is it? Like
Those are big dogs.
let's just say, like, just for the sake of like accuracy, he's just as big of as a small cub, like a small.
Oh my
cub. Yeah,
god,
it's just a small one.
so cute.
So
I'm totally gonna try playing with him.
I introduce everyone. Everyone, this is Sensei. He is a new part of our crew. He is a healing associate of mine,
Hmm.
and he's going to be journeying with us now.
And he's kind of like hiding behind your leg, like on your armor, like peeking out.
Oh, I'm in
Re-
fox form and play mode.
Reef crouches down and said, "Hello, Sensei."
and
I think I had some kind of weird interaction with the summoning scroll, and this is actually how I was able to make it work. A little bit different than the previous summoned bear.
Sully is furiously writing down ideas on how to make it our mascot and sell merch.
Trademark, patent.
patent pending.
Reef is not too sure how to react because on one hand he's a bit superstitious, being a sailor. On the other hand, there are really no superstitions about bears on ships.
That's true.
That's just not a thing.
On what Red is doing. That's hilarious. So yeah, so he kind of like as everyone's kind of like greeting him, he's kind of like shy, but he kind of like he bows like, nice to meet all of you, and then he kind of like bows his head, and yeah, that's basically how you summon you summon him, but with further work on the scroll, you can summon the fiery bear that you guys fought. That is
Okay.
an option. But it is a trade-off. So by summoning the other bear, you lose Sensei.
Right.
It's a 1-to-1 kind of like switch.
Right. Okay.
But yeah,
So I basically find the sub clause in the language I can't
essentially, yeah.
technically read. I
Mhm.
just I know the pacing of scrolls to
Mhm.
know that, and I figured out the thing, but I just don't have like the full knowledge of the language yet.
At the moment, yeah.
Okay, so but I do see a sub clause where I can upgrade the bear
Yeah.
if I need to. Okay.
Essentially, yeah. All right. So let's like skip a bit forward. A few days passed. Just give me one last sailing roll to see if you guys could cut a day or if that would give you an extra day.
What kind of roll? Sorry.
Your lore, sailing lore.
Or this. There we go. 19.
Oh, I saw it.
That-
7. Okay, 26. Okay, so
And that 26 is for
that
the
fixes your shield.
repair
Yeah,
my shield. Yeah.
that fixes your shield, and with the +1 on the from the food that you guys got, that's a 20. So that cuts you down by an extra day again. So you guys are passing through the inner sea quite quickly with your knowledge of sailing. Now for day for day 4, you guys are on your boat. You're sailing. Um, give me. Wait, if Reef is the one on the wheel, who would be on the crow's nest?
Me.
Yeah, Reef only spends like 10 minutes in the morning on the crow's nest, and that's it.
And that's just to check the
Yeah.
weather for the day. Okay, that
Right.
makes sense. So, but throughout the day though, like by noon
Reef would
or
be
whatever,
at the wheel.
yeah, who would be in the crow's nest? It would
Oh,
be
yeah, I can be
it would
in
be
the
Red.
crow's nest because I've got my climbing stuff. So
Okay, so Red, please give me what is yours?
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, you have ocean lore. Perfect. Give me ocean lore, please. Ooh, okay. So as you're watching in all the on the direction where you guys are heading, you see the edge from your height, like the edges of the continents of Chiliax and I forgot the southern one, um, the Moagi Expanse. I think that's the one. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, it's like on both sides as you're kind of like passing through, but at a distance, you start seeing a lot of seagulls flying around, like on a circular motion, and like there's just a lot of them, like flocking into this one area, and you see you see that.
McDonald's.
Yeah, in a good like a few 100 feet like distance.
I will communicate that to Reef.
How would you communicate that?
I would actually probably jump down because I can.
Yes, you can.
It's probably faster for me to jump down and tell him face to face than for me to shout it.
Yeah.
Um, and then climb back up. So I'm gonna go down and tell him, Reef, we got land.
It wasn't land. It's just like a bunch of birds like circling around like in the distance.
Okay,
You
so
can
I don't
them.
see land.
Yeah.
I thought you said I saw land somewhere.
Oh yeah. So well, because of the structure of the inner sea, you guys you're in between two big continents
Okay.
on left and right side, but you're passing through both of them. but
Okay.
they're like a massive distance with each other. So you kind of see a little bit of both sides of the continent. But what you saw, like where you saw
The seagulls is in
seagulls
the
and stuff,
middle.
is literally in front of you, like where you guys
Okay.
are heading to get out of the inner sea.
All right. So Reef, I don't know if we have a problem or not, but there is a conglomerate of seagulls up ahead that look like they're circling something. And unless we're gonna get Hao Liao to get us some extra dinner, we should probably think about what that is.
So Reef kind of squints in the distance. Oh yeah, there's probably something that they consider food down there. We could look into taking it off their hands. Really,
Good.
I could use a snack.
Should we ready the crew for boarding, assuming that it's something to board, or are we thinking sea monsters?
Well, let's get a bit closer. Did somebody actually purchase a what do you call those? Like to see further.
Binoculars?
Or binoculars,
Binocular.
No,
Well,
the,
Eyeglass.
telescopes.
spyglass.
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 I
Did you?
think so.
Can
That would have
we?
been a great idea if somebody had done that. But hey, here we are. Well, next stop we'll definitely buy one.
That's probably a smart idea.
Alright,
Yeah, we'll add that to the list.
Give me a second. I'm going.
That's what I think it is. But let's ask the captain here. Captain.
You really think?
Oh
that's a
yeah,
good
no.
idea?
Spyglass was $20, so it was too expensive for me at the time. I would have the money now.
Now
Yeah,
you-
next port.
Things we should have thought of back at port. Anyway,
Oh no, I did
Captain.
think about it. It wasn't my list, but it was just too expensive.
at the time, yes.
So we relay the information to Sully. He's the one who's going to make the decision here.
I still don't
I
understand why
will-
you let me take the decision,
I
but that's
will
fine.
load-
I'm perfectly okay with it.
Oh,
I did not mention that at all. Yeah, so he's
load
very
one of the two
curious and he wants to
ballistas.
go see what it is. Mostly because he does not want to
Sorry,
disappoint the
Kali,
DM.
you were saying something?
I load one of the two ballistas, and
Oh yeah. So
Take
in the
Hal,
ship you have at
leave the
least a
other one.
total of like this 6 like ballistas, 3 on each sides. So you
Oh,
have
okay,
3
I only
shots on
see
each.
2.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm going to make sure, of course, everybody is on the bridge so that in case something happens, we are all.
What's
Okay.
the angle that those ballistas can pivot?
You're saying 2 at the front, 2 at the back, and 2 in the middle.
No, there's only 2 at the back of the ship.
Oh, they can probably rotate to some degree, but how
Yeah.
much?
I would say like a good. So if this tries to face forward, it could do where's my ruler?
Do we want to go for like a 90-degree thing,
Yeah, we'll just do it in the whole 90-degree.
like something like this?
Yeah, just a whole 90-degree rotation, or even like
actually,
a good 180.
do we know? Do we have an estimate of how far ahead this is?
You guys are going towards it. So as time goes by, like when you saw it, probably was like around 500 feet away. Now you're getting closer. Like you're roughly around 200 feet now. This time after you guys talked about, because you guys are sailing towards it, so it's getting closer a bit faster.
When we get to a
I'm gonna
certain,
be-
sorry, go ahead.
What I'm wondering is depending on how fast we're going, I have an ability that allows communication a lot easier. So I can be up in the crow's nest looking at what we're approaching and communicating it down
You guys can slow
very
down.
specifically.
Yeah.
What's your range of communication?
10 miles.
Whoa.
The breeze.
10 miles. Okay, yeah, that's
Wow.
sufficient. If we're worried about this being a potential danger to the ship, we could send 2 or 3 people underwater to go take a look.
That's also true. I can go with you on that.
You
Although
can
there's
breathe
no
underwater.
wind,
We
but-
can both breathe underwater, and I can make somebody
Yeah.
else breathe underwater as well. And I guess you just hold
You
my
can
leg
make
while I
somebody
swim over
else
there or
breathe
something.
underwater? Sorry.
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
my
ability that he used on me earlier.
Yeah.
actually had that feature.
Oh
Here,
my
I'll put it-
God, wow.
She can breathe already. She can just
And
grab
in
him.
one level, I can make the whole party breathe underwater.
Wow.
Of course.
And not only that, they also gain a swim speed and they can fight melee underwater unimpeded.
Of course, it makes so much sense.
So
that will make
if-
things interesting for sure.
And I
If-
think I think they get bonus AC too. Actually, on top of that,
so
it's really powerful. But they lose like any kind of land speed. So
Fair enough.
So what we could do is I can like go with Reef, but I can have my voice on the wind back on the ship.
Okay.
So when we surface, I can send a message back to the ship about what the status of the situation is.
The voice on the breeze is really like it's like a one-time thing, right? So you send one message.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like it. Yeah.
but that's fine.
The range is 10 miles and the area is the 10-foot verse. Yeah. So anyone within that range, within that
Here's
burst,
the
would
message.
be able to hear you. Yeah, that works.
Yeah. So if
That's
I
okay.
focus the burst on the helm, then you guys should know to be in that area. Do not move.
That sounds like
Somebody
a solid
paying
plan.
attention.
So what's the plan? You guys are getting a bit closer. You guys are got 300 feet now. What do you guys want to do?
We'll slow down the
Scout
ship
install.
and let them go forward.
Yeah, have them scout, see what's going on. I think that's a solid plan.
Oh, we can bring to 3 people total, really.
Mm.
Technically 4 because I can also use Kinesis abilities to generate air around somebody's head.
But they will have to swim by themselves.
But then I'll be basically continuously using all my actions just to
Yeah.
keep everybody alive in the water.
That's true.
So maybe that's not a good idea. So just 3 is probably ideal. I don't think it should be Sully because we only have 2 people that have lower sailing. Be a bad idea to lose both of them in one go.
Mm-hmm.
Does plate armor or whatever you're wearing, Cal, affect your swimming?
I'm actually the way the armor it's scale mail, and it's a minus check penalties, but it doesn't like completely.
But only if
interfere
you don't
with
have the strength or something, right?
it. Yeah, but I have the strength, so.
So it doesn't impede you whatsoever.
What's that?
So it doesn't impede you whatsoever.
No, but I mean,
But probably on water. It could.
yeah, I would. I have, what is it? I've got potion of water breathing that we could use. There's that potion of swimming if we need. I think that counteracts all that stuff anyway.
Yeah, we're just trying to see like how we can divide the party so some people can go check and all that.
Well, I mean, scout wise, you and Red are the options to scout.
Right.
We can keep coming closer with the boat and support you guys from the boat.
Okay, let's just do me and Red then. Makes sense.
So
Okay,
only.
A small elite group.
And what would Sally, Cal, and Kira will be doing?
Well, we give them enough chance to swim ahead, but we keep coming, and then
so you
probably
guys are not stopping
anchor.
the ship to scout ahead first. You guys will be swimming
slow it
as
down,
the ship
yeah.
is going through.
Right,
Okay.
and then we continually slowing it down so we don't overpass
That makes
what
sense.
we're looking at.
And Red can we can just say ahead of time that Red will use her spell to tell the ship to stop if ever there's a problem because it's a second level spell, so we don't want to.
Right.
Just
What's the
use
range on these ballistas?
I would say like just the whole map.
Oh, whoa!
Just like whatever the whole map. I don't really know the exact measurements of the map, but we'll just go with that.
Okay, we basically when we get to a range of the ballistas, we swing the tail end of the boat towards the target and hold what we got.
Okay, so that means we would need 2 people on the ballista and 1 person on the helm, right? So yeah, we would need like 3 of us back here.
It's a range increment of 120 feet.
Sully,
So
take the
120
wheel,
feet before you get -2.
and Hal can take the other ballista, or Kira, you can take the other ballista if you have skill in ranged.
I don't think I have skills in range. So Hal's probably a better choice.
What would you guys want to do?
Maybe Sully has a good amount of dex.
Then you want Hal to
He is a fighter after all.
man the wheel.
Well,
I
I
can
think
keep-
I think at this point, just having anyone hold the wheel is fine. You could have the bear even do it.
Oh, that'd
Oh,
be
he's a
so
little
cute.
Small to be holding there.
Just
Also,
can't
the little
reach it.
icon I don't have control of, so I don't know. He would probably be handy near me,
right.
but I don't have control of it.
Yeah, I can. What's
So
mine?
what would be the captain's orders though? Like, Captain, what do you think?
Oh, I let them do whatever they want until there's actually like someone, unless there's something they're not sure about, like right now, or like they have like I don't see myself being too intrusive. Yeah, I have a fairly good dex, but if someone's gonna sail the ship, I think if Reef is not there, it probably should be me.
Hmm.
And Hao Liao is with us, so
Mm-hmm.
he could probably man the other ballista.
Mm-hmm.
Those two go forward. What would Kira be up to?
I guess Kira could hold the wheel if that's all she needs to do.
Or we could do. Do you have any kind of range weapon?
I have like darts, but I'm mostly melee.
Okay, so we'll put you. I have a bow that I upgraded, so yeah, I'm gonna go in the crow's nest. You're gonna go at the wheel, and
Okay, sounds good.
that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna be up in the crow's nest to try to gain some range or whatever. And we'll have two people on the crossbow, on the ballistas, those two scouting, and we'll see what they come up with.
I know Reef swims fast, so assuming that.
Well, if it's just the two of us,
Uh,
I'm giving you that ability.
Oh, okay.
So just drag and
doesn't
drop
matter.
feet to fins on yourself.
I was also gonna say if action points don't matter so much, I have warp step, which also counts for swimming. So
Oh, there you go.
So she's faster than you now.
No.
How much does warp? I take offense to that. I attack her and keep shoving her back.
Whoa!
So it's warp step. Yeah.
it's a cantrip, so I can just kind of keep casting it.
Oh, that's crazy. That's the cantrip.
Yeah, that's really good cantrip.
Oh, it's a +5 status bonus to speed. No, my speed is 30 though.
I don't actually know what my swim
Are you
speed
not
is.
giving her 30? Is that
No,
not
I
what you were
give
saying?
I give her land speed as her swim speed.
Yeah,
What's her land speed?
Probably 25. That's the
my land speed is 30.
Oh, 30. Okay, you are faster. So yeah, I shove her
But
back every turn.
Knowing Red, she's probably just trying to do donuts around you.
Right?
Oh no, perfect. You're swimming in a straight line, right? She's going like in a spiral around you, doing this over under.
So, so we have a plan. You guys all
We have a plan.
All right.
I think we're happy with that plan.
Alright.
We'll revise
Part
it
of a
as
plan.
needed.
All right. So, you said Sally, you will be at the crow's nest. If I remember,
Yes.
I remember the conversation correctly,
With
Alright.
my bow at the ready, and they have the ballistas.
covered, and then okay, and is Sensei gonna be next to
Cal.
To Cal?
Yep.
Alright. So do that. All right. So now I've taken you into the water area, so you guys could move and distance, like how you guys want to spread out your distance and stuff like that.
Just keep swimming, just swim.
All right.
Hello.
We
Never thought I would see a fox so graceful as a dolphin in water.
Right?
So, since you guys took a bit of time discussing things, um, who is on the wheel? Actually, no.
I
you
am.
first.
Here is.
Alright, so Kira and Sully, give me perception, and
Oh wait, no.
Reef and Red, give me perception.
I'm just at the wheel. Do I still need to do a perception?
I mean, you could. You certainly could because you're looking at the front where you guys.
look,
are heading
guys.
towards.
I can run other things than a 1.
Red's
That
having too
is-
much fun.
27.
Oh, I thought you said you rolled another one again. I was like, me, Jesus Christ. What
I
is
was
going-
I was expecting a 2, to be honest.
At least a 2. Okay. So, Reef and Silly. Alright, so with your good perception, so Sully, as you climb above the crow's nest above, you notice that the flock of seagulls have already kind of like not really dissipated, but rather like they're actually getting closer to you. Not from the speed of your boat alone, but they themselves are flying towards your direction. And Reef, underwater, you see this. Oh, the wrong one. Wait. What's going on? Not tokenizer. This. Underwater,
Goodness.
Oh,
approaching your vessel.
how close is it? Oh, okay. Never mind. They're very close. I just saw them on the map.
Oh,
This one.
well, so I'm gonna surface and tell them, "Oh fuck, get ready for
Unfortunately,
combat."
Red, since your perception was
Oh, I'm
really
not.
low.
I'm too busy running
you-
circles
you-
around.
You're too busy running circles while Reef is staring straight into this beast. Everyone
You know,
roll
if you have water breathing, are you able to speak underwater as well?
Oh.
sound doesn't travel underwater. Oh,
Well, that's not true. Whales do it all the time.
oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
No,
vibrations travel through water.
vibrations, yeah. But then,
So
But sound is vibration, so therefore
That's
there
true,
is
yeah.
sound underwater.
but will it be
Uh,
intelligible? That is
That's
the
it.
actual question we're asking.
Yeah.
It's understandable.
Even
Magic.
even it can go underwater, right?
It's magic. Of course you can
I-
speak underwater.
I will grab Red. I assume Red is not particularly heavy.
No, shouldn't be.
And attempt to swim back towards the boat while making
Probably attempt to swim towards the surface so that you
Well,
can tell
yes.
me what's going on.
I mean, we're right next to the ship, right? So it's
Yeah,
really
really
like
close,
up
yeah.
at a slight.
Alright, everyone, let's roll initiative.
Oh. I do have
Oh
tactile
my
sense
God.
as well underwater, by the way.
So what?
I have tactile sense underwater.
What is that? What is that? Is that ability?
Sorry, not tactile sense. It's wave sense. It's kind of like a tremor sense, but in water.
Mm.
Oh, you probably
So
would have
I-
felt that thing coming.
Well, it's 30 feet, so it's just out of reach. But
Out of
yes,
reach.
I think if something that big moved, the water would have moved enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you would have felt the aftershocks
The
of it
aftershock
moving.
yes. That's true.
I would have felt all the other life forms just ditching, really.
I think it kind of
That
makes sense how
too.
your perception was so high because you can
Yeah.
already sensed it.
Right.
The dice speaks the truth.
See, I'm good at fighting underwater, but even I'm getting the fuck out of here.
All right.
I don't think you get deception as initiative there.
Someone rolled deception.
I have the ability to because I'm a thief. That's just what I had it set to.
Oh, that's so cool. Okay.
Oh yeah.
never
In
mind.
context of that
Oh.
would have to be in like RP. Like, how are you trying to be deceptive against this creature? Or-
In
Well, right
in
now
water.
I can't be. So there's a fact.
Oh wow, okay, I got nat 20. That's awesome.
Oh,
So I guess it's just straight perception.
Yeah, just straight
Oh,
perception.
I can't re-roll because I've already rolled.
Holy shit! Thanks, Gal, for making me feel a bit better about myself.
What?
All right.
It doesn't matter. The oh, that's some kind of dinosaur. It
Jesus
lasts plus
Oh,
4.
Christ.
dear.
Okay, so for now, I think we'll just keep it. Initiative with wait. Your initiative is plus perception is plus 7. Deception is plus
Yeah.
12.
If you want to just subtract
Yeah,
the
that is a
5.
big difference. Yeah, we'll just subtract 5. 23, which won't really
Which
affect
doesn't really matter. You're
doesn't really
after.
change. It doesn't really change everything.
It only matters if you're before or after that thing, really.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's start. Let's start our first ocean encounter. Kira.
No, I got okay, and I guess I'm driving the boat, so can I like hard starboard, right? Do I have to
Well,
like turn it?
yeah.
Yep.
So what you probably want to do if you can is turn,
Alright.
like, circle it as much as you can so that the ballistas can shoot it.
Okay, what do I roll to do that?
Okay, so this is still an experimental thing. I will have to attach. Okay, let's do something real quick. Okay, I will attach your token to the token of the ship.
Oh God.
And because like right now, let's see. If I try to move the ship, you guys will be left behind, and a portion of the bottom thing.
So
Oh,
instead of
wow.
moving the ship,
You got this.
move
You got this
move
sort of
the
idea for some reason.
the bad guy.
Yeah, I will just move the. I will just move whoever's in the water. I will just move it like accordingly to how you're rotating the ship. So it kind of makes sense, I guess.
Sure.
That would
For
be the
now,
I
easiest.
go
this is still our
that
experimental,
way.
so we'll just give it a try. So so yes,
Left.
Kira, you maneuvering this thing. Let's do what skills would be appropriate? Because I was gonna say sailing if
Or-
you guys have the like the ability for it, but since the people with sailing are not the one on the wheel, which I did not expect, uh, I was not expecting that at all.
We're in good hands,
Ow.
guys. We're in good hands.
Okay. I think what we
I go left.
I would do athletics for controlling
how
the
fast
wheel.
are you like flipping this
Yeah.
thing? I guess so. Yeah. Let's do
Hard to
athletics.
port.
Very hard.
Okay.
Yeah. Although I would give you
Oh.
a disadvantage because you don't know how to run this thing. You're just
Okay, so
fleeing recklessly. So just roll another one, but we'll choose the lowest one.
got it. Okay.
I think that's fair. I think that's a fair ruling. So I was expecting the sailing lore would be behind the wheel.
Oh my
But
goodness.
22 is still pretty good. So I would say it moved a little bit here, and then you kind of like flip it a good 90 degrees.
He got closer. I don't like this. Thank you.
A little bit. There you go. Can you guys still see it even though he's like outside the map
It's
already?
off the
Oh,
map.
No, but it's okay.
Yeah, okay. He's somewhere there. I'll just bring it closer just so you guys can see it, so you guys can target it a little bit. But he's one
Okay.
square away.
Sure.
Okay. You got 2 more actions.
Oh, okay. I'll
Bring
do
it
it again. Yeah.
All right. Do it
Okay.
again.
So do I click
the choose
roll?
lower. Yeah.
Got it.
Choose lower for the thing.
Same
It's
roll.
like the same roll.
Exactly the same roll. All right.
It is the same.
So you successfully rotated the ship about 90 degrees. Like is it 180 degrees.
180.
What do you guys think? Should I do one more, or should I just use one action to tell the guys to get ready?
Sorry, I think you should. Yeah, that's good. Right now
Okay,
you're fine
yeah.
because we wanted the ballistas to be able to shoot at it. I put an
Okay.
image on Discord as to what these bastards actually look like.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They're terrifying. I was like, I've never heard of an Elasmosaurus before, so I
Yeah,
had to
I didn't
Google
either
it.
until I searched.
I'm
it.
like, oh,
Yeah, the bestiary is really good for it. I was like, oh, I'm expanding my knowledge.
right?
All right, so Kira, you got one action left. Let's go. What you got?
You see, Kira really just wants to like floor it so we can get out of here, but we still have 2 other teammates in the water, so I'll save the move.
And we're still in the inner sea, so if we don't take care of it, it's gonna hurt someone else.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I guess Kira will just take the last action to like tell Hao and Cal to ready the ballista.
Okay.
Enemy ahoy!
Well done.
He screams,
Ready the
"Fire!"
ballista, man!
All right, well done. Well done. All right, so that's all 3. Elasmosaurus, cistern. All right. Got really fast swim speed, actually.
I was gonna say it's just gonna gobble us up at this point.
All right, so it was how many squares away from you? 1, 2.
Yeah, you could go in that throat for a long
5,
time.
5. So about 5 squares.
If we get
1,
stuck in the
2,
middle, maybe you can
3,
just burst out of the throat.
Yeah. Trying to kind of like navigate this estimate. Okay. So it's about 5 squares away from you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares away from here. Okay. So I think is it 5 at the time? 30 feet outside of your range. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So around here, 8. So 3 squares a little bit. 1, 2, 3 movement. And then and let's see. 30 feet, and then total was 80 feet away from you. Was it? 30 plus another 20, 50 feet. This is 25, so this is 2 actions to reach you guys at least. So it's gonna be 2 actions to reach you guys.
Uh-oh. But it does reach.
Yeah. And then it will. Oh, my target is not working. All right. First, it will target just the straight one, like right in front of it. It would be Reef.
That'd be me.
Is it just me or my battle music? It's not.
That does not hit.
Where's my battle music? My battle music disappeared for some reason. Let's try this again. Combat. Right. There you go.
There it is. Yeah.
There it is. All right. Cool. Awesome. All right. That's good. Or hopefully it's not too loud for the stream. Hey. So let's go back to the chat.
It missed.
Critically. All right. Let's see. What's the fumble about?
And this was a what kind of attack?
Melee.
Oh yeah.
Pointy edge goes there.
Oh.
So
Or would it be head first because it's unarmed?
that's. I guess a bite would count as an unarmed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fall unconscious and wake up at the end of your next turn. It knocked its head on and did not expect Reef's muscles.
Yeah.
Oh my
Reef's muscles. That's solid.
Dinosaur crashed into Reef and Dinosaur lost consciousness.
You're like the ocean version of Chuck Norris.
Right, that's right.
Dinosaur slammed into Reef. Dinosaur fell unconscious.
That's so amazing.
I think that's all his actions. He got knocked out.
Yep.
By Reef immediately. Reef, your turn.
Yep. Well, seeing as it's now unconscious, let's do. I will attack it twice, actually.
Okay.
So with acid damage, I did not the wrong thing, but this is basically it with acid damage instead.
Okay.
I'm
Against
assuming
your
that's not a
AC.
hit
No,
because
that's
that's
a miss.
terrible.
Yeah, that's a miss.
That is horrible. That probably hits.
Wow. Let's see what we got. What kind of damage is it? Is it
It's
spell?
acid.
Would that count as a spell?
Ah,
Yeah, I think that counts as a damage, isn't it? Oh, no.
I kind of.
Yeah, I think I'm okay with
It's
the
it's
effect
it's
of
it's not
this.
clear, but it's not bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing, so it would have to be the other
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
What's that?
it kind of makes sense. Olfactory overload. The target loses its sense of smell and any scent ability or other olfactory sense until healed. So I guess you made the
Sure.
water toxic.
I guess.
It disorganized its sense of smell in the water.
Why is it a critical?
Because it's a
Natural.
it's an attack.
Oh, critical hit.
Critical
Okay.
hit. Yeah, he did a critical hit.
Right.
Right. So he would take that damage.
And then
And
I
raise
will
him up.
start. That's fine.
Yeah.
I will swim away up to the ship. Where would be the ropes to get on the ship, actually?
Would assume on the side, like here, where you
So
guys
here?
dropped. Yeah.
Um,
But you can
Are
probably.
we-
I would rule it as since you're like a man of the water, you could do athletics to just like propel yourself out of the water and just like jump on top. Kind of like
Right.
with the momentum of your swim, you just like I would,
Like Aquaman.
like Aquaman. Yeah.
Do I provoke an attack of opportunity from doing that?
Yes, because you did
He's
woke
been
him up,
toxic.
and now he is
Yeah.
aware of that happened. So it would provoke an attack of opportunity, which he would strike you
There's a good chance.
a good chance. It's a hit.
So that is a hit. Can I use a reaction on a reaction?
I don't think there's a rule on that. Reaction or reaction, depending on the trigger, I guess. What is the trigger requirement?
You would take acid, bludgeoning, fire, slashing damage. That's piercing, so no.
All right, so doing 26 damage to Reef with its bite.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh my
You slam it. It knocks it like awake after getting knocked unconscious from your muscles.
Right?
And then you try to swim away. It tried to like bite you, kind of like graze you on the leg, and you kept on swimming.
I mean, we basically smacked each other for the same damage.
Pretty much, yeah. 1 for 1. So 1 for 1. But yes, one you move close. I think that is. Do you have one more action or? Oh yeah, you strike twice.
I hit once technically, but I attacked twice.
You
Yes.
attack twice. Yeah. So attack twice and you move. So that's all the actions.
Yeah.
Next one will be red.
I had a question.
Yes.
If I use electricity damage, is there friendly fire?
Since you're in the water, I would say yes.
Okay, so don't use electricity damage. Damn.
I think raw. There's no actual rulings on that, but
No.
logic dictates
Logic
that.
dictates
Yes.
it just makes sense in roleplay. But player knows that. I don't know if red knows that. So if red feels like let's go shoot some lightning, I support it.
Well, I assume she would have learned that lesson if it's in real world, if it's in world
That's
mechanics.
right.
Yeah. She had tried it
That's-
by herself before.
Oh yeah,
And from experience, it wasn't pretty.
probably would have figured that one out. Next question.
Yes.
How does a multi-action spell work with spell strike if it doesn't use actions
Multi
for the spell?
So you can use any spell that would take 1 or 2 action.
Okay.
So you can use. I would say you can use the effect of 1 or 2 spells on that. 1 or 2 actions on that spell. Are you thinking about the Horizon Lightning thing?
I'm thinking about the blazing bolt since, although, would fire work underwater? Fine.
Well, I mean, heat would.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, like with concentrated fire, probably made the water so hot it could affect him. I'm okay with that ruling.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my spell strike
Okay.
with a 2-action.
You channel a spell into a punch or sword. Trance to deliver combined attack. Cast a spell that takes 1 or 2 action. Cast a spell. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, continue.
I'm gonna spend 2 actions with blazing bolt with my attack. Let's see if it hits first before I send the information.
So what's gonna happen is instead of casting the spell with your spell strike, you're using your melee weapon to hit this creature.
Yes,
But if it hits, the damage is coming from the spell.
it's coming from
not from
both.
your melee.
Both
It's
rapier
from
and
both.
spell.
It's
Yeah.
from
Oh,
both.
wow, that's really good. All right, let's go.
Damn.
That is so good.
No!
Oh no!
We're too busy with blah blah blah
Not-
blah 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 blah.
Not like this.
I'm
Deal
assuming...
the attack's normal damage to yourself.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Please roll damage.
Oh no!
See?
Okay.
That's
Okay.
not so
Well,
bad.
I think your attack includes your spell there.
Oh yeah, you need to do the spell damage as well.
Oh no!
Oh.
Blah, 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 blah. Oh my god.
Oh,
Okay.
well,
okay,
that
that's
that looked a
worse.
lot worse than it actually was.
Hey,
Yeah.
With 4d6, it scared me for you. All right, so
Oh.
5 plus 8 is 13 in total.
I think I might have hit the creature.
Oh yeah, because that's where the target is, so that's where the effect is going. But the damage is going to you, unfortunately.
You still took less damage than me, so.
Yeah.
Of course, to me it came from the enemy though.
Different story.
Listen, all right.
So
All right.
I would assume the spell had like the does it have the auditory trait? No, it doesn't. Okay, I was gonna say
Verbal.
the reason the spell didn't work is because the auditory was completely nullified with the blah 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 blah. blah.
The spell probably didn't work because
Oh,
I tried
there-
to use
there-
a fire spell underwater.
There is a verbal component actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
and then there you go. I guess that makes sense why I got the nat 1. The dice
Yep.
speaks the truth.
You need to practice elocution underwater, I guess.
Exactly. Yeah.
I guess so.
There is no.
All right.
They removed
that
those.
note-
It's just called concentrate.
Oh, it's
Okay.
concentrate now.
Yeah, they've updated it to the new way spells are going to go,
So
and
what
so
does
it just
mean
has
for
concentrate and manipulate, but it doesn't specify which.
An action with this trait requires a degree of mental concentration and discipline. I need to read the new errata.
And then the manipulate says you must physically manipulate an item or make gestures to use the action with this trait.
Yeah, manipulate kind of makes sense. That's the somatic movement. It's like when you're moving your hands
Right.
to cast a spell.
So it doesn't
I
actually.
think a
have
lot of this
manip-
falls under the spell strike though.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
spell strike tends to do stuff. Can I climb on the ship after teleporting away from this creature that I failed to hit?
Well, the rope is around here. But you can for you that's as I suggested to Reef, you can totally do the same thing. So instead of using a stride, you can just do an athletics to see if you can leap out of the water like Aquaman does, and you just like boom, and then superhero landing.
Well, I because of the spell that I used to get away, it's got to be a stride.
All right.
So unless
Yeah.
I assume that it would take an extra action. So
Yeah. Then it's
Yeah.
fine. Then at least you're close to the rope. You can just climb next round, which is
Yeah.
completely fine. Next one will be how. Where is the thing here? Did someone put a burst color? I'm seeing like a burst color on the map. Is that you, Reef?
Uh,
The green?
no,
Oh,
Oh, I
didn't see
did-
it.
no, actually.
okay. It's gone now, so it's all good.
Maybe it was when I was checking the angle of the ballista earlier. Is that it?
Probably. Okay, so I don't, I don't even know what kind. I guess just to make it's a ballista, so a 2d10. That makes sense for me.
Hmm.
All right, so it's gonna.
I looked it up online.
Is there an actual ballista item?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, there is.
Okay. Paizo
Now-
thought of everything.
yeah. It's
Pathfinder 2E ballista.
one action to aim and one to launch.
Oh, so 2 actions required.
Range instruments 120 feet,
Oh, that is
40, 12 piercing, single target, DC 19 reflex. If we're going with a large ballista.
Yeah, I would assume this is a large ballista because it's on a ship. So this makes sense. Okay, let's do this. I'm excited. Alright, so it's gonna be using those actions to aim. One action to aim at it. It's in a good distance. 25, 35. Yeah, sorry, this is all new to me, so we're all learning together. 35, yeah, there you go. And wait, 2 action to load?
Well,
we
they
already
loaded
loaded it.
earlier.
Remember, I said let's.
They
we
loaded
loaded
before
it.
we engaged the
We
fight.
did, but in the future use, like
Yeah, use
Yeah,
it again.
it will
we'll
be
have
2
to use
actions.
2 actions to load.
So 4 actions to
Oh.
shoot it realistically from
realistically. Okay. Well,
ideally multiple people.
that makes sense.
Right.
Oh.
That actually makes sense. Like 2 people would be manning it instead of just 1 person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, to help with loading.
Yeah. Well, we did do a preload ahead of time since you guys prepared and planned it. So it's just gonna use 1 action to aim, 1 action to launch. Now the DC is 19, so let's do a reflex save for our monster. No, that's actually really bad. All right, so he succeeded. As you kind of aim, like how aimed and shot this ballista, the sea creature managed to like wave through it. Say, yeah, he just managed to like dodge it. The impact on the water kind of makes it slow down a little bit, and he was able to dodge it. But for his last action instead, he's gonna go next to Cal to assist him on the ballista instead. That's all 3 actions. Silly. Yeah, right now you're at the crow's nest. Hello.
Sully?
Did we lose him?
Oh, can you hear me? Hello?
There you go. Yeah, we can hear you now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, disappeared for a moment there.
I was counter muted. Yeah. So I guess I'm at the crow's nest. So I'll just shoot my bow 3 times at it. Oh, I can't do it this way because it's not a spell. I have to do it here. No, in my actions. Haha.
Strikes, I
Okay.
think, right?
So
Yeah,
I
it's on
will
the
shoot
sides.
once, which it's telling me no ammunition is assigned. Of course, that's a problem.
You sheathed it?
That was not
no,
the right button.
that is not the button I wanted to press.
You just see the guy in the crow's nest.
It's like, ooh, just panicking, putting it back in port.
Strike, roll. Is it 23 to hit?
Let's see. A moment.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to aim.
That's fine. That's a miss.
Okay, well, I got nothing better to do, so I'll do it again. Which is a miss, and I'll do it again.
Oh.
Which is a miss. So
I mean, don't forget
was
that
fun.
you're risking fumbles, eh?
Because of the multiple attack penalty, there's a higher chance to miss.
Yeah.
That's okay. Sully tried to give air support by shooting arrows. Unfortunately, none of them hit. Next would be Cal.
All right, so I will fire my ballista. So first action to aim, second action to launch.
You just need to
So
do a
I think
reflex
you do a
save.
DC. Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. He dodged it,
My goodness.
and you have one action left.
Well, I'll use one action to begin the loading process and finish it my next turn.
Okay, that makes sense. Kira, your turn.
I guess I'll take one action to go here. Is it okay if I leave the steering wheel, or do I have to always
What
be
would
on
Kira
it?
do?
That's a good question in this situation.
The thing is that if there are waves or something like that, then there's a risk that it's gonna,
Yeah, it could
you know,
kind of
steer one way or another. That being said, you do not have lore sailing, so
You don't know that. You don't
Yep,
know how
okay.
to sail a boat whatsoever.
Then Kira's gonna do that. Kira's gonna move to the ballista for one action,
Yeah.
and then use two actions to load it.
All right. The dinosaur, Elasmosaurus, would instead get close. Just 35 feet.
come at me, bro.
Oh, what the heck?
Oh my god, am I in punching range? I'm in punching range.
No, it's
You're
gonna
in
be
numbing. You're also in chumping range, I think,
Yeah, you guys can jump it for sure.
which is probably what you should be more concerned about right now.
I just realized like the creature is on the wrong level. It's not on the lower level. But can you see him though?
Yeah.
Reef, can you see him?
Yeah.
Okay. Since everyone is on the top deck anyways, I'll just remove levels.
I don't think it actually blocks me in any way. Like if I move here, I still see him. Oh no, I don't.
Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah, because of the walls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Okay.
this is where I was, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I didn't see you.
Control Z. Control Z. There we go.
Yeah, because I accidentally put him on the higher level, which does not. I don't see Reef or Red.
Right.
So instead, I'll just remove the levels setting. Now I see literally everything. So now I see this. But of course, seeing the creature wobbling into the water, that's gonna be the predator's first choice.
Well, of course, I would too.
And he will try to attempt to bite said creature.
That's a miss.
Wow!
Nice.
Your muscles are so strong.
Reef is like, no.
Not today. So, as the creature tried to bite, Reef just with his like strength blocks the jaw, like locks it open together, and like the creature shakes it off, and then tries
Reef doesn't dodge. Reef just clenches his muscles
he
and
clenches
just
muscles. Exactly.
endures it.
Like a champ. And he's gonna attempt another one.
No.
At this point, Reef is just letting the creature bite him, but his muscles are so strong, it's not even piercing through his skin. He's that jacked.
The importance of breathing exercises, guys.
Exactly. Reef, your turn.
Okay, well, Reef is not going to press his luck too much. So one, how many actions would it take me to climb up?
One action to swim, one action to climb up. That's completely fine with me.
Oh, I can't. But oh wait, actually, hang on. Is there an water equivalent of step?
Because you have a swim speed, I will say yes.
Woo. 2, And
Wait, you only
right
step
here.
one time.
Oh, right, that fucker has reach.
Yes.
He's gigantic. You know what? No step for me. I'll
That's
take the
basically it?
attack.
All right.
Yeah.
You are
Better than
very
staying
bad.
there.
That's true. All right. Well, he gets that attack.
Is that affected by the multiple attack penalty?
No, because it's your round.
No.
Yeah.
Right. So that hits for
Yeah,
sure.
this one is a hit.
Can't win them all.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That hurt.
Oh
Wait,
no!
why did I give it to the to the dinosaur? Not you. Should be
The
Reese.
muscles are that strong.
The muscles are strong. It repelled back to the dinosaur.
So get on deck.
Yep.
I can't, but that's what I'm doing.
No, I'll move you. I'll move you. Yeah, because there's a wall there, so you guys don't just fall overboard.
Right.
I can move you in. Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yep.
And I will use my last action to do a. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ocean's Bomb. There it is. I found it.
Okay. Heal thyself.
Just the first time.
It's the same value.
Wow.
That works. All right, let's heal you up.
Done. I did it.
Oh.
I'll take it.
All right, there you go. All right, so that's all 3 actions. The next one would be red.
Yes. Realistically, I should be dead.
All right, I'm gonna climb up.
Yep. So you climb up with 1 action.
And everybody's out of the water now, so I don't need to worry about electrocuting anybody.
Yep. There's
Ooh,
no
I
fear of
speak good
shocking
English.
anybody.
So I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to hit it and not myself.
We're going for straight damage? There's
Yeah,
I
it's
like that
just
attack.
damage.
But is there no save? Okay, yeah, there's a
there's-
save.
yeah.
I clicked the wrong button technically.
I was like, we're going for damage right away. Whoa.
I'm like, I like this.
This is so strong. All right, reflex save. Let's go.
Damn it.
Oh my
That's
god.
high.
Holy
That's a high
crap!
roll. Yeah. So
No
Use your hero
damage.
point, make a new roll.
it's a basic, right? It's a basic damage. Yeah. So fail is normal. No, success is half. Then critical is no damage. Yes. So you try to shock like where it is on the water, but I think the electricity kind of like expand too much in the sea, that the creature didn't get directly affected by your attempt. Yeah, 1 action left. Oh wait, no, 1 to climb up, and then lightning
Yep.
is 2 actions, right? Yeah, it's 2 actions. How would
Hopefully he could
help,
use.
help Kyle with 1 action loading up the ballista, so
Right.
you don't have to use it on your turn anymore.
Okay.
And he runs towards Kira and use 1 action to help you load up the ballista.
Oh, it's already. I used 2 actions to load it.
Oh, from the previous one?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but you can take over, and I can run over to Reef to heal him.
I guess so, yeah. So like he well, 1 action. Okay, so if you're letting him work on it, then he's just gonna use the 1 action to shoot the ballista.
Yeah, sounds good.
And that's a reflex. This reflex is pretty high. Not 20.
Holy crap!
This beast is ruling the seas right now.
Who are
So
we
I did
fighting?
find-
Poseidon or something?
I
Poseidon's
did
pet?
find
Yes.
someone has built their own version of ship-to-ship combat,
Oh,
and they have what's called a light ballista, which would be attack rolls instead of a spell.
Is it part of Smoke and Sail?
I think it's a homebrew.
Well, Smoke and Sail is homebrew.
It's just naval combat,
I didn't know. I thought it
written
was-
by Fling Bling. It has design philosophy, ships, stats based on level for the ships,
Yeah, it sounds like the ship sale, the one you gave me.
officer roles, grappling rules,
Yeah,
ship to ship, gunner.
that's pretty similar to it.
So I purchased a module for Pathfinder 2 that's called Smoke and Sail, and it comes with a bunch of ships and a bunch of ship related rules and all that.
Yeah.
I think Joe just hasn't had a chance to go through that.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah. Unfortunately, with the ballista, you guys already fired 2 shots, so you have 1 ballista ammo left. For this side where Kira is at least. Sully, your turn now.
Try the shooting again. This time, we target this, we go on the character, and we strike.
Oh my
Fucking
God.
hell.
What's with the nat ones today? My goodness.
Yikes.
Because we
Take
all got the net
1d4
20s last
bleed.
game.
That's true. Last game was so
Oh
much
God.
Notch fingers. You take 1d4 blade.
Oh,
Oh my god. So the string, it has too
Oh,
much
come
friction.
on.
It gave you your fingers are bleeding from shooting so much arrows so fast.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
But please continue. You have 2 actions left.
Charles, you've got the curse of
Yeah.
Phil.
I'm just looking. Is there something to do for persistent damage?
Yeah, you roll at the end of your turn.
Yeah. I just applied it on the character.
Yeah, but can
so-
you not take an action to?
I think you're thinking about like sickness or something where you can like puke it out or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
not-
it's a
not
save. It's a
necessarily.
save at the end of your turn. Some abilities give you a chance to re-roll it again, but it's not an action thing.
Yeah, but I think what can happen is like if someone do a treat wounds on you and they succeed, it can stop the bleeding. I'm okay with that ruling.
Yeah,
Or
but
if
he's
someone
way
else
up
heal.
top.
Well, that person is not gonna be me. So, let's. You know what? Let's try to shoot again.
All right.
Hope for another 1. I miss, and I'm just gonna go down the crow's nest and
Yep.
say,
Yeah,
I'm
don't shoot
gonna
again.
get now.
Not a good idea.
That would be good. So as you kind of like try to slide down, there's a trail of blood going through the, through the wood from your fingers. There's just a straight line of blood.
oh my God. Could it be like a candy cane, like he's spinning? This is
Yeah, that's true. Like if you're like, like
I'm
rolling
gonna
down,
have to toss a tidal wave on the deck later, aren't I?
pretty much.
Just
Kyle,
clean
your
it
turn.
all out.
Hey! No, wait. Was that? Yeah, 15.
Yeah, you're good. You still take the 1 damage.
And 15 is the DC, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. No, he's good. He cleared it.
Yeah, he cleared it. So I removed the 1d4 after. All right. So from
Oh, you did another damage.
oh, it did it twice.
No, I did it once.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah. So from you sliding down, it kind of closed up the wound. It made you stop bleeding. I don't
You've
know.
got you've got a splinter in the wound now, and it's blocking the blood from
Exactly,
flowing.
Yes, yes. A piece
Oh
of,
my God.
of wood is like stitch you up.
Homemade remedy.
Exactly. Kyle, your turn.
Now that this ballista is fully loaded, I will shoot it again.
All right. So we can do the rule. You can try to attempt your range attack.
A range attack.
Yeah,
Okay.
just do your range attack.
Um,
Just his reflex is pretty high, and the item's DC for reflex is really low.
ranged attack. Well, it doesn't give us a ranged attack. Ooh.
What is your proficiency on martial weapons?
Proficiency on weapons.
Yeah, you have a
is
+9. So the same
plus
with your
so-
attack. +15, +9 level. How does the calculation of the strike goes again? Let's see. Plus your bonus in dexterity, so 9 plus 4, 13. Yeah, it's a plus 13.
Plus 13.
Yeah,
Okay,
plus 13.
and then
So just roll
roll.
d20 plus 13. 25 against. That's a hit.
Woo!
And we'll do 4d12 damage.
40-12. Okay, so oh, how do you-
Okay, that's pretty good.
boo. Yes.
So since like the the creature is much more closer to the ship, you were able to aim it really well, and you were able to hit it with one of the ballista, um, doing 22. All right.
And then my other two actions, I will reload.
Okay. You're fully reloading the the ballista. Next would be Kira.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to take one action to move
Mhm.
here, here, here. Okay, let's see. Oh no, I collided with walls.
Yeah, so you just use a direction because you're using like a stair function on the thing to bring you to a different
Right.
level.
Yeah, okay, no worries. Perfect. And then I'm going to treat Reef's wounds.
Ooh.
So that, and then I'm going to use, let's see,
Don't
battle,
fumble. Don't fumble. Don't fumble.
battle medicine, and then I treat wounds.
Wait, so you took out your healing kit out of your bag.
Okay, so
Oh,
that's
you don't.
one.
You don't need to because you can wear two sets of tools,
Oh, okay.
and it says you're holding or wearing the tools. So basically, they're
Oh.
on the ready on
On the
Kira's
go, yeah.
person.
Okay, that makes sense.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
So do I
Yeah.
click
Treat
click
wounds.
treat wound?
Mhm.
Okay.
Just click.
You can decide which DC you take
aiming
because you're
for.
probably at least expert.
Yeah. So which DC are you
Uh,
going for? I think it's 15, 20, and 30.
Let's do 20. Let's see how that goes.
As yeah, DC 15 or 20 if you're expert, you can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I roll a d20.
Plus your medicine, ideally.
Yeah, you just
Oh.
do medicine check. Like, click
Yeah, just
click-
do control space and look for treat wounds. And you
Okay,
can
I
just
think I
roll
found
that.
it.
You can click it on the chat box too. Already.
Oh yeah, it's right there. Yeah, it's right there. Yeah.
No, it only shows the description of treat wounds, but not the actual roll. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it's in there.
Yeah, I did it.
Okay, nice. So doing 10 points of healing. So,
Plus 10 because the DC 20 adds 10.
oh, so the 2d8 plus 10?
Yeah, because the Kira did a DC 15, didn't do the DC 20.
She said 20.
Yeah, but if you look, skill check medicine DC 15, so it didn't put the right amount of healing.
Oh.
I got you. Okay.
But the DC 20 just adds 10 to that, so
Okay, so it's a 20. Yeah.
Oh,
it's
my
easy to
bad. Sorry.
calculate.
It's all good.
No, it's all good. We can math.
We can math. Just do it twice. There you go.
That
Yeah.
makes at least one
That's
of us.
pretty good. So very efficient
Okay,
turn.
So
You
that's
move
one.
and you
That's one
treat
action.
wounds.
Re-
I
One
re-
heal.
You
I'm
get the
gonna
nod.
also. I'm also going to
The
treat.
Chuck
No,
Norris
wait, Red.
nod.
Red's okay, right? Do you need healing, Red?
I'm doing all right as long as I don't get for any hit for anything higher than a 40.
The
What
good
about
news is
you?
that your wound is cauterized, so just that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, then I'm going to take
Wow,
one
dude.
more action to go next to Sale for the neck, and I'll heal him in the next turn.
Oh, he's barely injured. He took 1 damage.
I
He
took
just
one
took 1 damage from
damage.
the splinter. He's fine.
Oh, never mind. Then yeah, I'll take. Yeah, I'll just stay right here. So I'm not sure what to do.
I just sit around and hang out. Alright.
You know, just keeping my eyes out for possible catastrophe accidents.
Alright. So as the creature saw where his two prey of the water kind of like went and climb up, that's where the creature would go because his intelligence is
Mhm.
-4. So that's all. that's all he knows what to do.
It's a little bit of tunnel vision. That's fine. Seen
among
better
other
days.
things, yep, among other things. All right, so he's gonna move 35 feet of swim speed. Swim.
Ha! It's slower than me. I am the superior fish.
That's true. You are the superior fish. You just have the size. So he kind of like he swims and then like he kind of like pops his long neck like and tries to like bite out of the ocean, like from the ocean.
Reefer or red?
It would be the last person that went up was
That would be Reef.
Red was
yeah,
the last
red.
person who went up. So yeah, so he would be
Yeah.
like, in his mind that would be like the easiest prey.
Bye, red.
That's so mean.
Like
That's
that.
almost a crit.
That is a hit.
Oh my god.
Then 25 on red.
Now I need healing.
And then
I'm in danger.
for the second attempt, he would just bite the same creature he attempted, because he's not that smart.
Oh no!
I don't
Oh,
think he can miss. I don't think he can miss. So
Sure you can. I did it several times.
You have the
yeah,
muscles.
I'm down. I'm dead.
So all right. So there is this thing when the creature hits, it grabs.
It needs to take the grab action. It's
Is
an
it
action
separate?
thing.
It's
Yeah.
not a free thing as an auto hit.
Yeah, correct.
All right, then we will.
But it's a guaranteed thing. If it hits with if it has a grab on the jaw,
Yeah.
it needs to land a jaw attack, and then it can grab as a free as one action, but with
That's-
no rolls.
Okay, so as an extra action, but an auto hit essentially because of
Yes,
the grab.
because the last hit. Correct.
Gotcha. Okay, so since I already I misunderstood that, so we're just gonna do that for the next turn. So in a sense, on his next
Yeah.
round, his next action will be a grab thing.
I don't
It
know
need-
how much it matters, but I might not have actually been supposed to be taking that damage from that fire attack.
Why?
Because according when I was reading Expansive Spell Strikes, it says that if it critical fails, the spell does not take effect.
Oh,
So
so remove
So,
8
it's-
damage.
you can look at it.
I think you would still be down.
I think I'm still down,
Yeah.
but
But
just to clarify for the future,
for future reference, yeah,
Spell is
um,
lost with no effect. Well, you would have taken 8 less damage,
8 less
Yeah.
damage, which
which
would
still
be-
means you're down.
still down, but
But for future reference, though, thank you. Yeah, I
for
will-
future reference,
we'll know that for sure. Yes. So that's all 3 actions as the creature successfully grab hold on red. So in 6-second terms, his head is out right now, biting on red.
Oh
Reef,
my
your
god.
turn.
Oh, it is me.
Yes.
Mhm. I'm gonna try to shove it away with tidal hands.
Okay.
So let's do that. 15 foot, whatever. The cone doesn't matter. It's right in my face.
No, yeah. And it's like
I-
15 feet
oh,
wide, so it's
Yeah.
occupies
Sorry.
everything.
Do the basic reflex save. I jumped the gun there.
Oh, okay. Wow, this creature.
Oh,
is
come on!
like-
It's on a 2. We saw it. All right. So that has the unfortunate effect of removing my channel elements. But you know what? This is absolutely fine because I'm just gonna do it again. And where's my action for the kinetic gate? That's a weird one. There. I'll just drag it from there.
Mhm.
Perfect. So I do channel elements, which lets me rechannel my elements and do 1 blast. Also, which will be a. Let's go for another water blast.
Water on water.
And that's a miss as well. Well, that's unfortunate.
I think you're in a bit of a shock seeing red being like eaten
Well,
by
whatever-
this creature.
Because if I land an attack on it, I back it up by 10 feet. So you know that's why I was trying to do that. It's like, come on,
Good
get out.
effort. um,
Hero point.
seeing how yeah, you guys, you guys got
Oh,
hero
he's right.
points.
He's right. I'm using a hero point for that. Thank you.
Yeah, that's good. Let's go.
And remember, you can also use your hero point to make the creature
Disadvantage, that's right.
reroll.
Yeah. That, you
Right,
guys have
that's what
three.
that's exactly what I'm doing. Hang on a
There's
sec.
like 15 hero points right now, like out of all of you.
You should have mentioned that way before this.
I mentioned your hero points way before.
I will. Okay, so I will retcon and reuse a hero point on my first ability, so reforce its saving throw.
Sure. So I need to do another reflex.
Yes, I forget about those all the time.
Yeah, it's all good. I forget it too.
That's not the right person.
No. Why is now the one dodging your one?
Howling just goes. What?
Alright.
Okay, it's a success. I can live with that.
Yeah.
I can live with that.
So what happens on a success?
I have to find it again. Just a sec.
All good.
It's scrolled up a bit.
Roll learning. So gooch.
There. So blah blah blah. It takes 3d8. I'll just roll the damage because it's lost somewhere.
Mhm.
It obviously takes only half of that. Wow. The other one was like 20 something. I prefer the other one. Doesn't matter.
Alright. The one
And,
that's in his eyes, like, "Arr!"
That's right.
Does it push him though,
Salty.
or does it have to be a critical fail to get?
For that one, yes, but I do have my my other effect that comes from my junction.
Mhm.
I guess I'll still put it in the chat, but it's a bit of a brick to read through.
Okay, definitely. Summarize it for me.
Impulse junction. After the impulse of the effect, you move one creature targeted by impulse in an area of 5 feet in any direction, or 10 feet if it's in a body of water.
He is in a body of water. Which you choose the direction, yes?
Oh, it didn't fail the save though, so no, it doesn't happen.
Oh,
Wah, wah.
alright, good effort.
And well, we have 3 hero points, so I'll reroll my attack as well.
Sure. So you're burning 2 this round? This turn?
Yeah, well, out of character, the session's almost over, so.
It is. Yeah, we'll just do as much as we can.
Oh, come on! We all know it was going.
It almost at 20. Alright.
You know what? I got another hero point. Let's do it. Oh, come on!
This is a benevolent king where let's not be greedy. Because greed it's not good.
The highest level beneficial spend affecting you is transferred to your target. Oh no. I think I just gave it my kinetic aura.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
We
how
suck,
do I do
guys.
it? For a band of professionals.
I guess this is what happened. Well, I don't think he can do anything with it, but I lose my kinetic aura though.
Yeah, let's just say you lose it. I don't know how to give it to the creature.
Well, that's easy enough, but I don't think it has the abilities that come with it.
No, it wouldn't do anything.
Oh my god.
But on the fumble though, was it a melee, range, unarmed, or spell?
The other one earlier was considered a spell, so I'd say this one's considered a spell as well.
The highest level beneficial spell effect currently affecting you is transferred to your target. Oh, it's exactly what happened to your kinetic.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's my kinetic ability. It's the only one I have.
The only one I have. All right.
Oh no.
That's that. I'm guessing that's all the actions. Yes.
That's all of my hero points. Yes.
Jesus.
The dice have spoken, guys. You gotta listen to the dice.
Yes. You gotta listen to the dice. So
If the dice say something. Okay.
Yeah, we gotta listen to the dice.
Good God.
All right. So 1 second.
Like, are there numbers between 1 and 20, guys?
I thought someone was calling me. Anyways. So seeing how dire the situation is, He kind of like for those who were like close by to him, Cal, only you would know. Okay, give me a moment. I'm just getting a quick call. Just one moment. This is not good.
What size do you think this guy is? Can I grapple it?
It's 2 sizes larger than you. I think to be able to grapple, you need to have the Titan wrestler feet or something. It's
I
called.
do,
Then you can absolutely try to suplex it.
So
but
we're just
I'm
gonna do a
size
quick break.
medium. Would
I
that
just need to
still
open the
work?
door to my mom.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, that's
give
what
me a
Titan
moment. Okay.
wrestler.
Yeah, large would be a 2 by
Does.
2 and huge. I think this is 3 by 3, and then after that
Okay,
it becomes
guys.
what Colossi something and Gargantuan.
Oh,
Colossal. There you go.
don't worry, Red. I'll heal you, and then I'm gonna go wrestle this water
Awesome.
snake.
See, it can't grapple
Awesome.
Red if it's grappling you.
Exactly.
I have a
Uh,
feeling it might have a pretty good athletic roll though.
Oh dear.
Just
I'm just gonna say I've used
I didn't do
all of
I didn't do a
my
recall knowledge, but I'm pretty sure
rage
it's
spells.
we should probably try to roll some lore on it, see if it has a weakness or something.
I was hoping lightning, but you know.
It came within melee range of the ship. I'm just gonna kill it next turn.
Okay. Do
Right.
that, please.
Or next best thing,
Bleed
natural
again.
ones.
Right?
Or
Alright, sorry
listen
about
to
that.
me. We could.
Alright. Did I miss anything?
I want to know if I can grab onto this thing with my teeth.
You should
probably
bite
can.
it back. You should totally bite it back.
Really, what I want to
It's
do.
a bad back. Okay, so where was I? So only Cal can
If-
notice this.
You're still muted.
Oh, am I still muted?
He's on his call, isn't he?
I don't know.
I think so.
No, yeah, no, the call was done.
Oh,
I just
no.
forgot to unmute. I unmuted on stream, but I forgot to unmute on Discord.
Right.
All right, so with Cal, yeah, so Kyle was the closest one to Hao in this particular moment. Only Kyle can kind of like notice his facial expression, like, what's the word I'm looking for? In a sense,
Terror.
the vibe you're getting is like he's unwilling to do this, but he feels like he doesn't have a choice to do this. And he starts speaking in. You don't recognize it because you don't know the language. Like, you don't understand it, but you recognize it as abyssal.
Oh.
But you don't know what he's saying. But you recognize the language because you're a holy man. You kind of like have a
Right.
perspective of what abyssal would sound like. And like his shadow starts like forming into something else, and then his shadow detaches from him, and then went to like down the boat where the creature is, and
Yep.
he summons this creature out.
Oh, it's cute. Oh, it's not cute.
It's
It's a lot
adorable.
bigger than I thought it was.
Yes. So like it came out from the shadow, forms into this creature. It in game sense, that's his animal companion as a ranger. It's a riding
Right.
Oh
drake.
wow.
It's a riding drake.
Damn.
But for flavor, I made it like his
Made it
shadow.
a shadow. Nice.
Yes. So his riding drake will try to bite it. Attempt it at least. Nope, that was useless.
Oh.
He tried. I was hoping because of science could do something, but it's okay. and then
That's just
he's gonna shoot it himself. Wow, the hide is so strong. All right, so he's trying to shoot it, but the arrows doesn't seem to be piercing its skin. One action to command, one action to shoot, then one action to shoot again. Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
Something hit.
Nice.
So he kind of aimed it of where the first arrow was hitting, and then he just shot a second one that must manage to push through. So that's something.
So he had to summon it in the stairs, so I can't reach the goddamn thing.
That's the closest area where you're gonna put it. I'm sorry. Well, actually, no. The creature is big. It's on him. I would say he jumped on the creature trying to bite this thing. There you
You-
go. That makes more sense.
technically, red is on the ground. You can step on her.
Thanks.
No.
All right. Sally.
Protecting, quote
ahead.
unquote, her.
Right.
Okay. So, unfortunately, I don't have much. Well, okay. Thankfully, he's moved, so I can
Yeah.
come here. And then I'm gonna have to drop the bow as a free action. Now, technically, okay. So, because I'm not sheathing it, but I need to draw it
Yeah.
because I didn't set up my character properly, and then I can finally attack with it's just a roll of 16. It's not that much better than.
But you're allowed to draw your weapon as movement while during your movement.
Oh well, then I'm gonna try to attack again.
That is a certain
Hero
feat,
point.
isn't
Hero
it?
point.
Yeah, but hero points.
Is that
Yeah,
on
we-
your errata? Being able to draw.
Oh,
your
I
weapon?
thought you could. Maybe I'm mistaken. Hang on. So quick draw lets you draw your weapon and attack as the same motion,
Is it-
which
does it
is
set-
drawing.
Yeah.
But he's moving. I'm talking about moving and drawing at the same time, though.
Yeah.
If you have a base attack of bonus of +1 or higher, you may draw a weapon as a free action combined with a regular move.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go. So you moved and draw your weapon at the same time.
Okay.
Do you drop the bow though, or do you? Save
Yeah,
it
I
as
dropped
a-
the bow, so the
Okay,
bow
free
is
action.
somewhere around here.
Yeah. Okay.
Um.
So one action to strike, and you're using a hero point to hit.
I'll reroll with a hero point. Why not?
Let's do
That was a
it.
2.
Did you not learn from my mistakes? That's why not.
There you go.
Yeah, but he succeeded.
You succeeded this time. Yeah. Let's do
A
damage.
34 is just a regular hit. That's sad.
Yeah, he's a
You're one off.
beefy. Ooh, that's a good damage.
I'll only hit for 14 then,
All right.
and I'll take another hit.
You need a crit, sir.
Oh well, that one doesn't
Oh
hit either.
god, that was not it.
Back at the twos,
Bruh.
bruh. Are we going
Brutal.
with that,
Okay,
or
well,
we
that's
take
my
another
turn.
hero point? Okay, that is the turn.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use a hero point at -5.
All right, Kyle,
Yeah, no.
go for it.
We need you, Cal.
Alrighty.
Don't forget you have Sensei.
That is true. But his movement, I don't have any of his stats. So what is his? Do I know how far he could run?
His movement
His
is
two
35
action heal has range, eh?
Yeah, 2 action is ranged.
Okay. So my first action, I say, Sensei, heal red.
There. This
And
is
he kind of like he nods at you. Oh, okay. And then he raises his magical paws, and he casts
Magical pause.
heal on red. Two action heal. Healing.
not bad.
Healing you for 20.
Sweet.
So that's one action for you.
Then I'm gonna run to here.
I'm alive.
Nice.
Actually, do I know if someone reloaded that or is it just empty?
It's empty.
That
It's
one's
empty.
empty,
Okay.
yeah.
So then my second action, I run here while drawing one of the weapons from my bandolier, Let's see which one I want to. I don't remember the damage of these weapons. I'll go with the hatchet.
Sure.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to get it pulled up. Everything's kind of on top of each other. Okay, so draw that.
That's nice, Beth. You got all those pretty colors floating around you.
I do. I'm assuming some of them are bad.
The majority, probably.
All right, so you have drawn a weapon from your Bandolier.
Yep. Oh, the target
Oh,
failed.
So since you stand close to him, and then you did a manipulate action drawing an item, it could trigger attack opportunity.
No,
Well,
I'm up.
he
I'm
did
up.
it while moving from here.
Oh, I guess yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you could get close first and then you drew, but you're drawing.
No,
while
I
you're
drew
moving.
part of my
Right.
movement
While you're moving. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
and then chunked it at him.
Okay, that's a hit. Do damage.
Oh, I have my martial stance I should be taking.
All right, doing 8 damage. Okay, awesome. How many actions do you have left?
That was it.
All right. All right, so we're gonna do one more round and we'll end the session there. Kira. Top of the
Okay,
round?
so
We're
Since
killing
my
it this
wep-
round.
Mhm.
since my
It's
weapons
bleeding.
are my fists, how close do I have to be on it to attack it, or can I be like
Well,
Well,
right
where
here?
your spaces are right now, I would say like either next to it or you can jump on it. Like how would Kira do it? Like as a
Well,
Kung
his
Fu
head
master.
is all up on top of the
Oh,
boat. Like,
Yeah.
okay. Actually, I
Don't
like
forget,
that.
it's currently reaching to try and hit red, right? So
Yeah.
Mm.
In that
it's
6
definitely
seconds
leaning
damage,
on the boat.
Yeah, it's still leaning on the boat at the moment. Yeah.
Okay, sure. I'm gonna take one action to move here.
Mhm.
Let me just manually move that.
Yeah.
Target it,
Mhm.
and then I'm going to use flurry of blows.
Let's go.
Yeah.
May-
Kill it.
may- Yeah, kill it. Roll, and then
Of
Zero
course.
point that.
Hero point.
Oh no, I forgot.
Oh
Zero
no.
point that.
He's too slippery.
Yep.
That's okay.
You have 3.
One action.
Hero point that one.
Yeah, hero point. It's the last point of the game. You're losing them after this round. Use them
Okay.
all.
Okay. So,
It's all gone by next session.
Read
So,
it. Roll it again.
okay. Do I make one unarmed?
Yeah, just one.
So re-roll the first one basically at plus 14.
At plus 14. Okay.
Keep going until it succeeds.
I think it's a critical one.
What's going on?
Just
How-
I don't know.
It's okay.
Okay.
I'll take it. It's
But
it's-
only
one
one
of
of
them
them only one of them actually did anything.
yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
2d20 keep what?
He
Wait, what?
used keep higher, so
Oh.
that's okay. No,
For
it's
the
okay.
hero point, right?
That's a hit.
No.
Yeah.
With the use of hero point, you just re-roll the roll again because you already rolled.
You literally, you can
Oh.
literally right click on your thing and use the hero point from there.
Oh, you
I
can?
You
see.
can, yeah. That's okay. But this one do damage, doing 12 damage. Ooh, that's pretty good.
Ooh.
Oh, you have stunning fist too.
I'll do it.
Let's see if wait
Sick.
why is your target
DC
red?
21.
Whoops.
No, it's
It's
okay.
she's easier to hit.
Fix it. It's easier to hit.
No.
So it does still damage, and then the dinosaur will attempt a fortitude save.
Of
It
course.
does.
Yeah, no, his hide
Oh
is
my
too
God.
thick. He has a thick hide. How many more actions you have? You have.
I've seen thicker.
uh, that got me lost in thought. So
That
Kira
is-
moved flurry of blows. You
There
have
has
one action
one
left.
more action.
One action left.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to grapple.
And use both hero points.
Yes. Okay. So I would do keep
I think
higher,
you only
right?
have one left.
Yeah, just do a keep higher. So that's one use of hero point. You're just using the high roll.
That's fine. Come here.
Oh!
Do you have Titan Wrestler?
Yes, I
Yes.
do.
Is the Titan Wrestler up to one size bigger or up to two
Two.
sizes?
2 size.
Two.
Wow, that's actually
Raw, you can do 1 size. Titan lets you do 2.
that is. Oh my, you are a Titan wrestler. He is grabbed. Amazing. You're
Guys, I got him down.
You're doing like a chokehold on its neck, like with your whole body. You got it grabbed.
Yeah,
Well
don't let go, Kira. It's
Watch
got
it,
one of my
watch it.
axes.
Red's turn.
It's also the
Um,
avatar now.
Can I like teleport on top of its head and bite it?
Like using time jump.
Dimensional assault.
Essentially,
Just
you can.
jump.
Uh,
It's within range of your jump. Just jump over there.
but you are prone at the moment, so you just need to stand up.
Oh, am I?
Like one action to stand up. I can remove the prone for you.
Then I can't do anything. That's fine. I'll take one action to stand up, and
That's an attack of opportunity, probably.
You're right. Standing up is an attack. Unless you want to do a guarded roll.
I didn't do that.
Wait, he's grappled. He can't do any reactions right now.
Yeah, I got
Does
him.
that actually matter for reactions?
No,
Yeah.
not on reactions though.
Yeah, you can't do reactions
Okay,
while you're grappled.
Let's see the grab condition. What does the grab?
It gives you
condition-
off guard.
No, that's escape. Grab. You are held in place on a creature.
Off
Give
guard
you
and
off guard.
immobilized.
Off guard. You are distracted, otherwise focus full attention on defense. You take a -2 circumstance penalty to AC, giving you the off guard condition. So the off guard gives you -2 on the AC. And then immobilized. You can't use any
Move
action
actions.
with the move trait. What is the attack of opportunity traits?
Yeah, the grab condition does not change that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright.
Yeah.
Then there's no point in me standing up. I'll just sit there.
What? But yeah.
I mean, you can still teleport on it while being prone.
Well,
and just-
I wouldn't be able to. I don't have enough action points to do anything.
but you don't need to get up. You can just
Yeah,
stay
like,
there
while
and
you're lying
bite down.
You can just like use your spell, which is,
I can't. I wouldn't have enough. If I don't need to use an action, then I have enough the action points. If I need to use an action, then there's no point in me getting up.
But you can attack while prone. That's what we're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can still do it while you're prone.
Well, then I'll do that.
Just gonna give you the prone condition and back. ORS PPR prone.
All right. So I'm gonna teleport on its head,
Okay. So
which recharges my spell strike.
Mm-hmm. I'm kind of assuming
So-
like when you teleported yourself, you teleport yourself standing up rather than still lying down, so I can remove the prone condition for free.
Okay. I'm gonna try and bite it, and I will use a bloody thing if it doesn't hit. Okay,
It's
it
a hit
hit though.
though because he's grabbed. That's actually a very big
It's
bonus.
grappled, yeah.
Because he's grappled. You just made the AC 23. That is insane. Alright.
And the
You're just
spell
ripping
will
through his head.
be
And how many more actions you have left?
Yeah, it says
That's all
grappled
my
carrot
actions.
creatures
Dead,
cannot
dead,
do
not
that.
dead.
What is that?
What is that?
from Piazzo.
Acid splash.
acid splash.
So you got splashy.
So it's
What?
14 plus 9 plus 1, or is that next when it takes its turn?
That's 9. I think I just give it now, I think.
It's almost dead.
Yeah, you guys are slowly but surely getting it. Okay, that's all the actions.
That is my action base.
Alright. So, seeing how you're just beating this, he can't even move because you're Kira has a
Kira's got him.
He has got him.
Go, Kira.
And, okay, so for escape,
Should have
escape.
just sent Kira at him first.
You attempt to escape from being grabbed. The creature object spells hazards. You do a check. Okay. So my check is my unarmed. Against which DC? Against the DC of the effect. So I'm guessing it's against your athletics DC. So what is your athletics DC? It's 10
How
plus
do I?
your athletics.
I think it's 21.
Damn it!
Is it 21?
I think so. My athletics is plus 14, right? Yeah.
Oh no, 14. That's
Plus 14,
gonna
so
be
your
24.
DC is 24.
Oh, phew.
Yeah, no, it could not escape your grasp, and it's kind of like wildly trying to move and get out of it. It's gonna do
Red's
it
just
again.
holding on with her keys.
Nope.
Critical fail.
As you try to move, you're like choking it even more, having a hard time breathing, and it's gonna attempt one last time.
It can't attempt it.
It can't.
Oh, you can't because of
Critical
critical
failure.
fail?
You don't get free. You can't
Until
attempt.
the next turn. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't even
Oh.
read that. Okay. Wow. Really strong grip, Kira.
Forget the ballista. I am the
Oh, no.
weapon.
Ballista.
Earned the
Are.
hero point, right?
Jesus. Reef, your turn. Yeah, we'll finish the
first thing
round
up-
and then we're done. Yeah, continue.
Well, I'm hoping it will end right now. So
Yes. But you used all your hero points.
Yeah, we're using
I
all the hero
did.
points.
Remember?
Yeah, the last turn, yeah. The greed got away.
So I'll take my kinetic aura back,
Okay.
and I will attack it at least once for sure, and then I'll think about it. Let's go for another one of these,
What is these?
and of
Last.
course.
The highest.
I'll just do it again.
Hey, wait. Can
Wait,
I use
I'm
my
waiting. I'm
hero
waiting
point?
to do my roll. Can you?
No, hero points
Can
are
I-
not transferable.
They're not. Oh,
Yeah.
just to my enemy.
That would be too broken if it was.
I know, right?
But you can use your hero point to disadvantage my NPC on someone else's turn. Like, you know,
Right.
that's possible.
Fuck it. Not 20. Let's go. No.
He's already
You just
grappled.
flashing it.
Just, like,
But it's not
banging
just
him on
me.
I'm done. I'm leaving.
All together.
it. Oh my goodness. I can't see my creature. I'm just gonna move it a little bit. Just put it there for now. All right. So House turn. He's gonna command his beast to attack it. Missing. The hide is too strong. And then How will try to strike it.
Not sure he hits.
Nice.
How aiming for
Rigged.
the same
GM's
arrow.
rolls.
How aiming from the same arrow that pierced the hide, trying to really like sunk it in. And then on his last action, he's just gonna shoot again. -5. He misses. Silly.
Silly.
Did you apply? The
You had
7
better
point?
kill it, Shep.
Use all your hero points. Come on.
Let's
Did you
go,
apply the
Captain.
7 point?
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
bro.
Let's try to be. Let's try to be as dramatic as possible, right? I will attempt first of all a demoralize action.
Okay. Give me intimidation.
So I will do an intimidation against its will DC.
Okay.
That is a failure. So I tried to tell
Hero
it to
point.
stop hitting my crew, and it didn't
Hero
work.
point.
That's true. You could hero point it.
I could hear, but what did I get?
You
I got
had
10.
a 10.
It's a 50-50. I like it. Let's
The odds
re-roll
are-
it
the odds
using
are
my
with
hero
you.
point.
The odds are with you.
No.
We're taking the 10.
Oh my god.
The critical failure doesn't do anything in this case anyway. Okay, so I'm just gonna strike at it then.
I think you're trying to demoralize it, but it's so focused on Kira's
There we go.
chokehold. He couldn't hear you at all.
I just want to crit the goddamn thing.
Give me damage.
Just hit the thing.
Just hit the thing.
Well, this can't crit, but it can
How do you
still
wanna do
hit.
it?
So, oh, it's dead.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're ending the night strong.
So, let's see. Yeah, we'll just do my my signature jump and pike to the head. So it's gonna be my intimidate that like I tried to look really cool and it didn't work, but I didn't realize it didn't work. You don't get my boat. And the creature was like nonplussed because it cannot.
Yeah.
It can't listen to me at all.
Yeah.
But I think I'm looking really cool. Like,
Yes.
I'm looking at the camera in the sky to make sure like my posture is perfect. I just strike down into the head.
Well done.
But what really killed it was
Well
Kira
done.
strangling it to death.
That's true.
Yeah,
That-
yeah.
that was
Let's
the
be
clutch. That was
honest.
the clutch of the game. Was scared just choke holding this creature. Oh my god. I
A-
can't even
After
imagine.
the fight, you see Reef hauling the beast onto the deck.
Yep.
Dinner?
Dinner.
That's dinner. There we go.
We don't waste.
All right, so it is getting pretty late. Sorry for the late game.